What's up? What's up? Top of the top. We up. What's good, everybody? What's up? We back again. What's up? Good to see everybody. What's up? Let's go. What's up, Tiger? What's up? Intro. What's up? What's up, Black Samurai? What's up? Shout out to everybody that's up. What's up, Auntie? Everybody that support the channel. What's up? What's up, Sonya? What's up, Shirley's? What's up, Black Samurai? Once again, me, Brown. What's up, James? Shout out to everybody that's up. All right, y'all go get at it. What's up, 41 Rider? What's up, Jackson? Shout out to all the new members, all the new people that found this channel. We about to go on this journey. What's up, y'all? I'm just watching y'all come in the room. Y'all know we up early. We up before 7. About to get into it. What's up? What's up, Auntie? What's up? Yeah, we just gonna get into it, man. Everybody catch up when they get up. What's up, Miss B Loyal? What's up? I've been seeing you heating up. Shout out to everybody that I miss. Let's just go, man. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We got a lot to talk about. All right. I just put a couple on. Long story short, man, we just gonna get into it. All right. Jay-Z is being dragged once again. He's being trashed for the Super Bowl. It's being said that this is last Super Bowl anyway. But it's a lot going on, man. I also think he's the one gonna get the he's the one to get the blame for it. We'll get into it. Yeah. Bad Bunny, one of the people that I've been telling y'all about the past couple years, is one of the people at the top. He already has sold out. He already sold out in LA. Like he did shows in LA. He sold out 6 nights in a row already. So he already, like I said, man, it's about global artists. So I know for a fact the NFL want that traffic. It's about the traffic. So it's about viewership. So remember everything I told y'all with the NBA, they don't care about what people think. They don't care about our opinion. Get it? Yeah, remember I told you everything comes from taking that knee. So they don't care about nobody's opinion. And they know that Bad Bunny gonna get a lot of viewership. That's what it's about. But Jay-Z getting the blame, and he's the one. See, he think he's gonna get clout from Puerto Rico and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, everybody here, they're not feeling Jay-Z at all. So like I said, this is another strike. This is another nail in his coffin. Yeah. Then we're gonna talk about one of the biggest cover-ups that been going on for years. How NBA Youngboy has been over Jay-Z in a modern world. In 2016, they started this channel called Drink Champs. Or should I say they started a show, or they brought it to Revolt. All of the old generation started to come together in 2016, and they realized that they were being written out of history. They understood their time all was up. I remember when all of their time was up at the same time. And then Nori came and told you something. He said Drink Champs is only for the rappers who've been in this game for over 10 years. He really was telling y'all, this show is really just for us. Anybody that's been in this game, as long as you ain't one of these new young boys, come on the show. As long as you ain't with the new generation, come on the show. And I told you, that's how they start to all come back. And that's why I say, fans, y'all to blame for a lot of this. See, fans, y'all the main ones kept it going. Y'all kept participating. Y'all the ones that boost their head up. Y'all made them think they was never going to fall. Y'all the ones kept telling them keep it going. I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all, a lot of it got to do with the fans too. So that's why I say, man, I watched the whole thing. I watched when they was all gone. Then I watched when they came back. But I know one thing happened. See, this is why it's not personal. But I know it was only their old generation and their peers that kept them going. So that's why I started throwing a lot of shots at you old heads. Because you old in your ways, but you kept this old trash going. The old ish that was supposed to die, y'all kept it going. The people that ruined the neighborhood, the people that lied, the people that we got brainwashed by, y'all want to keep them going. So this is what you got now. But I saw it all happen after 2016. I saw it all happen right here. When I kept going in history, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, they were been gone. But they understood we got one shot left. We might can't rap no more. They don't love us like that. But if we can control this media shit, we still can be in this game. And that's what they did. They controlled this media. And to this day, they still control it. Why? If you didn't know that NBA Youngboy performed in Brooklyn at the Barclay, if you didn't know that NBA Youngboy performed at the Barclay, the same stadium, the same place that Jay-Z told us he owned, but he only had 1% in Brooklyn. He didn't perform in Brooklyn. He's not good in New York like that. Diddy's locked up in Brooklyn. If you want to be technical, NBA Youngboy performed right down the street from where Diddy at. All right? My people from Brooklyn know what's up. That's this shit in walking distance. That's how real it is. That's how real it is. Jay-Z ain't nowhere around there. So all of these are smacks in the face to Jay-Z. So remember a while ago when I said they know how to catch a billionaire, man. They're gonna put him in a lot of traps. He's gonna get humiliated. They're gonna watch his moves. They're gonna checkmate him. See, 1 week you got embarrassed for New York Casino. The next week we let NBA Youngboy perform in your hometown. Meanwhile, you live in London. Meanwhile, you scrambling out here. Meanwhile, you got to play your wife close. Meanwhile, you got all your knockoff artists on YouTube working for you. It's not going to work, though. Damedash, Cameron, all of them didn't want y'all to know that NBA Youngboy was headlining in Brooklyn. They didn't want you to know that NBA Youngboy was in Brooklyn over the weekend. They didn't want you to know that, y'all. I told you, whenever I see them working, I already know it's something they're trying to hide. Once again, I'm going to just keep saying it. The only people that they think are stupid are black people. But now we talking about only dumbass Jay-Z fans. That's about it. Because nobody else believe this shit. Nobody care about their old ass. You looking at the old men that still want to have sex with the young people. That's it. The old heads that still want to come to the party, bro. They don't want to leave. Even though they could be doing their own thing. No, Jay-Z didn't want to accept that he don't have power. No, family, I've been talking about, it's so many people, he been getting topped on charts. He been getting topped so many ways, but the thing is, he didn't want the world to know. But everybody on this channel already know. You already know. So today we got another facts and proof. So we talking about a lot of different things today. Youngthug gave a concert in front of Atlanta courthouse. He gave a concert, y'all. Now, remember when I said he has to be embarrassed because he can't go back to Atlanta? He has to denounce thug life. He has to be exposed as a fraud. He has to be exposed. But what tripped me out about Youngthug, we're going to get into it. Then we got to talk about Tina Turner. Y'all know I've been talking about Tina Turner because Beyonce is Tina Turner. When Jay-Z told her ass eat the cake. And it's being said that Jay-Z be dragging her just like I did her. And then I also said it's funny how Tina Turner moved to England. Next thing you know, Beyonce to move to England. A lot of shit funny. But something I already been talking about. It's nothing that's going on now I did not talk about. That's why I got to scream, keep myself motivated because I get bored, y'all. When I did the video, Turn in a Stone, and I spoke about all of these statues are the sign of the ending. Statues are for people that don't exist no more. Statues represent a previous generation, a previous time, a previous era. You should know what statues mean by now. Statue, the number one thing statues mean, that person is not around no more, or the people the statue represents is not around no more. When you see an Egyptian statue, what does that mean? When you see a Greek statue, what does that mean? When you see a Roman statue, what does that mean? If you see a Native American statue, what does that mean? But you didn't get these past years. They've been making a lot of so-called Black American statues. Huh? You still know that George Floyd statue meant still? All right, well, you got some more research to do. Other than that, ain't nobody doing no research, man. Let me stop. What's up, QED? What's up? What's up, bro? What's up, Ari? Shout out to all of y'all. What's up, Timo? What's up, Afro Ellie? What's up? All right, good to see you. All right, everybody's ready. I see the nerds is up in here. Let's go. All right, y'all, let's go. I'm going to be slow motion today. because some days I do go too far. But it's like this, y'all. It's live, so it be like that sometimes. Close-up pictures of the disrespectful Tina Turner statue. Now, for those who don't get it, they've been making statues of people. But every statue they made, people had something to say. So people feel like they're making these statues messed up on purpose. I'm gonna just leave it at that. They say the Dwayne Wade statue don't look nothing like him. They say the Kobe Bryant statue look wicked. They made him look like the Baphomet. They say Tina Turner statue. Something else I could not put in the title we got to look at today. I don't believe it. I don't think so. But we have to look at it, y'all. Because they've been playing our generations. And we was raised to be brainwashed. Today we got to look at something very important. We're going to look at it, y'all. Today we're going to look at, is Tina Turner a man or a woman? And we're going to see if we've been getting pranked. All right? As we're going to look at today, y'all. So y'all stay tuned. Now, let's go. In the town of Brownsville, unveiled a 10-foot bronze statue of the legendary singer just miles from the rural community of Nutbush, where she grew up before conquering the world stage. For those who don't know, Tina Turner is the queen of rock and roll. That's another thing. And just like when I did another particular video on Secrets of America, see Brownsville, but I told you the code word of Brownsville is that's where blacks live at. The other code word for people with bronze. See, before they were calling people black, they would call people bronze. Remember when I showed you Esther, they called her the bronze goddess? Bronze, brown, same thing. Wordplay. Get it? What color is bronze? I think bronze is copper, right? All right. Anyway, let's go. That wicked ass statue, bro. That shit look wicked as hell. But I'm gonna be real. They gave her a tribute. Now, we're gonna take a look because, like I say, they slick. They are very, very slick. This what made it funny yesterday. I was laughing to myself. They unveiled the Tina Turner statue, but I think after they started getting backlash, they started trying to hide the face. So you will see this picture right here showing the statue, but it cut the face off. They tried to hide the face, y'all. So, being that I know what this shit be about, I keep seeing pictures they hiding the face. I'm like, hold up. Why they keep hiding the face? So, I go do homework like I do, and I go find the truth. And we're going to take a look at it. Don't forget, she is the queen of rock and roll. So, when Beyonce tried to get into country music, she just trying to reach and be like Tina Turner. She tried to be the image Tina Turner is because, you know, Tina Turner was loved by all races. All right, so let's just go. With Tina's trademark wild mane of hair, microphone in hand, and body angled as if in mid-performance, was revealed in applause and cheers. Viral backlash, that face ain't Tina. That face ain't Tina. So everybody, you can take your look today. You can get your vote. Photos of the statue quickly went viral on social media, and many fans are blasting the likeness for being a poor representation of Turner's beauty. So I had a lot of laughs yesterday because, like I said, Americans make me laugh, man, because they just won't stop. All right, but they had something to say about this. So what do you think? I'll be laughing at what's on her head. But y'all not looking at this going to represent Tina Turner and her people for the next hundreds of years. This is who they are. This is who they were. Told y'all, man. Told y'all certain things ain't going to exist no more. When I was telling people you better start keeping everything you love, keeping documents, records. No, y'all. It's some historical stuff. Then you hear about a certain, okay. Then did y'all not hear about a certain museum being closed down? Is it not certain museums being closed? No, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the end of an era, it represents more than that. Told you it's a lot of stuff I don't say, and I just don't say. I say it, but I say it in different ways. Like I say, I'm only talking to smart people. I can't break down everything. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because once you start getting certain stuff, you start getting into agendas. And I'm not here to start no pots. When I say the end of an era, It's really more than that. But if you see these statues and you start seeing stuff disappearing, you will kind of get what's going on. If I told you it's the end of the show, what's going to happen at the end of the show? When the people leave the audience leaves. The people on stage, what they going to start doing? Packing shit up, right? Putting stuff in the background up. Everybody going to start, it's time to go. That's what's happening, y'all. A big-ass wrap-up. A big wrap-up of y'all. I'm going to just leave it at that. So, guess what? You should also know that these statues are not made by Americans. So, that's another clue. It's giving lion, but not queen of rock and roll. So they saying look like a lion. You know how they talk on the internet. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. You get it? It's giving. It's giving lion. Terminology. She looked like a lion. All right. She looks like a lion, not like a rock and roll, not like a queen of rock and roll. One fan wrote on X, another added, with all the money spent on this. This is the face they give Tina Turner. She was stunning, and this doesn't capture her at all. They made her look like a Lord of mercy. They made her look like a Rasta man, a Rasta woman. Now they made her like a fake Rasta. They look at that. What's that on her head, y'all? Hey, look at that face. What is this? Nah, they made all y'all statues look evil. This is called rewriting history. Just imagine when we all gone, if somebody walk up on that statue and they say, "Who is this?" That's what it did. See, now I'm telling y'all, man, when I say it's all together, right? So when I said, family, it's this big hazing, it's this big humiliation, it's this big trolling. And I'm going to show you every single point. I'm showing you every generation, every class. Because remember, she's from Smokey Robinson era. They all in the same era. So I'm going to show you every era from Motown, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010, the whole era. You're going to keep seeing this. It's like a major, major slander campaign. But like I said, if you know what happened in certain places, this is nothing new. Nothing new, y'all. I wanted this. What the artist said. I wanted to capture her flexibility of movement, how she held the microphone, and her hairstyle, which I compared to the mane of a lion. Ajanaga explained. That's a big statue. All right, that face ain't Tina. Photos of the statue quickly went viral on social media. Tina's signature dynamism, the face has sparked a wave of online debate. Some argue that it resembles Turner only faintly, while others defended the artist's vision, noting that bronze sculpture often struggles with fine detail. So people took up for this person and said, when you're dealing with bronze, it's hard to make fine detail like that. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that? Look like fine detail to me. It just looked like it ain't the fine detail who it's supposed to look like. That's it. All right, I mean, come on now. It ain't just the hair. It's the face too. It's the eyes. That ain't Tina Turner eyes. That ain't Tina Turner chin, and that ain't, man. Anyway, what's up? What's up, free thinker? What's up, y'all? What's up? So people saying it's giving lion vibes, man. People not feeling that. But remember this though, they don't ask for permission. They didn't go to her people to do it. Somebody else did it. So remember, if you don't care about, if you get it, like a person that did a statue probably didn't give two halves about Tina Turner. Don't you get it? So it don't knock them none. But for people that really know what's up, y'all see what's really going on. Y'all see what's really going on. But like I said, y'all, I didn't have enough room. I already did a special on it. Like I said, videos that I did is going to be in unlocked content. A lot of members only that's released. because they messed up Dwayne Wade face too. They made him look like a black Asian man. Yes. Yes. And people had a lot to say about Kobe's statue. And people had a lot to say about Allen Iverson's statue because it looked like they gave Allen Iverson a little baby statue. Yeah. So a little ass, like he was a midget or something. No disrespect. A short person. Worse than that, they made it look like he was like a little toy. That's how they did Allen Iverson, y'all. So, because remember, they also give you a statue according to how they respect you. So that's why they gave her that big one. They gave Allen Iverson a statue the size of her shoe. Yes, they did. Something like that. Shaq got a statue too. The statue was designed by sculptor Fred Ajanaga, who said he tried to immortalize Turner in motion, emphasizing her hair and stage energy. That's what he said, y'all. So what y'all think? Yeah, I think he did a good job. But you also see that your celebrities of this era will be praised as titans. That's how they're gonna be praised. They're gonna be praised as the gods of these days because they worked a lot of power with their microphones. They ruled over millions with those microphones. Yes, they did. They controlled millions with those microphones. And that's what they're gonna be praised for. Guess what? It was the entertainers that helped usher in everything you see. You just think about how America was before entertainment, and then you think about how America is after entertainment. And when I went into the whole history, it starts at about 1900. Like I said, we in a 100-year wrap-up. When they created Hollywood, it was a plan. When they created the TV, when they created the radio, when they created satellite, all these things were the plans of what you see now. They understood over 100 years ago, people was always going to rebel. People was always going to be who they are. But we will maintain law and order with entertainment. Law and order will be maintained with entertainment. Why you also think that's the longest running TV show to this day, Law and Order. Law and Order will be regulated with entertainment. Entertainment will be what we use to keep everybody ass in line, aka on that couch or in their house. Period. Or it'll get them in that jail, one way or another. Entertainment will be their life. I'm talking about the whole America was built like that. Like I said, when I spoke about the white people got brainwashed by all the cowboy westerns and all that shit. They got brainwashed by a lot of the TV too. Yeah. That whole black and white is made up. No such thing as white people, no such thing as black people. They started all that shit like after the 1920s. All right, we'll get into that another time. But what I'm saying is this. When they started rock and roll, it was the rebellious music of the country. And what people a lot of y'all should know, it was rock and roll that first started rebellion in this country. Rock and roll was the first anti-religion creation. Rock and roll was to make Christians rebel, Muslims rebel, Jewish people rebel, everybody rebel. That's what it was for. Get them kids out that house, get them kids to humping, get them kids in the hanky-panky, introduce them to everything. That's when they first got introduced to bisexual behavior, all through rock and roll. That was also the first music to have black and whites mixing. Rock and roll is the music of race mixing. These are facts, history. But when they got out of control, they had to stop that shit. And they had to turn up that Klan work. Yeah. But rock and roll was always for rebellion. And what else? Drugs. Getting drunk. Y'all forget alcohol was a major drug in the early 1900s. Alcohol was considered just like any other drug now in the early 1900s. But that's when Hollywood and all that was going on. See, people forget jazz, they were getting drunk as hell. Moonshine, jazz era. No, y'all, all this filth goes. See, really, I say rock and roll, but the filth goes back to jazz. The filth goes back to blues. It goes back to all of that. Whenever music started, music was always for them to get out their church and get into this hanky-panky, get into this goddamn shit. Even back in the day, they were throwing parties at night in the churches because they ain't had no other places. So they would throw parties in the church at night. No, music was always rebellion for all people. Always, always, always. For the whites, they went into the rock and roll. They went on with the heavy metal. It's always been rebellion against the grain. White boy grow up, he mad at his parents, he start blasting that rock and roll in the room. Shut up, mom, close the door. Start spazzing out. Rebellion. It's always been. Now, I'm saying that because it was the music that created a lot of what we see. This was passed from Tina Turner, and you will see Beyonce doing the same exact thing. And I'm going through it so you can all put it together for yourself. The purpose of this history is so you can put it together for yourself. And then you can fix your life, understanding that, damn, my whole life was kind of planned out. And again, a lot of that shit was fake. That's why I'm be showing y'all this, to show you that it's a system that don't change. Tina Turner, Beyonce, same thing. All right? Now, what am I saying that? Why am I saying that? Because Tina Turner is the queen of rock and roll, which means she was the first loved by all. All right? So she got clout, meaning she has respect. Now, we have to look back at this statue. Did this statue do her justice? All right? So I did my homework, and I found some better pictures of the statue. Because a lot of the real pictures, guess what? They coming from overseas. Because when she started getting a lot of bad news for that picture, somehow that media was getting control. That's right. That's how she really looking at shit. See, if you Google it, this is what you're going to get. See her head cut off? If you Google it, this is what they show in this picture right here. They just showing this. I said, nah, I got to see some other pictures. There you go. See her? Y'all know damn well that don't look nothing like Tina Turner at all. And that ain't got nothing to do with no bronze. Meaning that's a perfect face. That's a perfect person, but it just ain't Tina Turner. The question is, did you do that on purpose? Why? Because statues are not for now. This ain't for when we alive. We know what she look like. That's for years later when we ain't around and somebody say, that's Tina Turner. It look nothing like her. What the hell is going on, y'all? What is going on? What is going on? I'm saying it for a reason. Let's go. The statue was designed. Man, we don't want to hear about that fool no more. The question is this, man. Now we got to ask another question, y'all. All jokes aside. Now we got to see, did we get pranked all this time? Because remember, y'all, we was groomed into this entertainment shit. We was groomed. Reason why I say groomed and born and raised in this shit, because you knew who Tina Turner was. You wasn't living in that time. I wasn't living in that time. No, you're going to see how we were taught to praise people as icons. Whoever your parents love, your family love, they put it in you. Tina Turner. See? Teddy Pendergrass. Smokey Rock. You see what I'm saying? That's why that shit became up, man. That's why I'm mad at that shit. Because they wasn't teaching us. Your parents never taught you how to write a check. Your parents never taught you. Some of y'all parents never taught you how to put on condoms or how to take care of yourself, but they taught you about all this stupid entertainment shit, didn't they? All right, then. Now, this is the thing I'm saying. We got to take an examination on Tina Turner. Like I said, we not on black and white TVs. All right? We not just on little-ass phones. We need to check something out. Because are they trying to tell us something about Tina Turner? Well, this was at the event where the statue got unveiled. These are people that was there. One of y'all aunties was there too, dressed up like Tina. Did I not tell y'all this shit is for real, y'all? Didn't I tell you the whole thing is for... When I be talking about that Freak Nation stuff, that weirdo stuff. All right. You see this person dressed up like Tina Turner, right? All right. Are they trying to tell us something? Because I took this, I said, hold up. Is that Tina Turner? Then I said, hold up. Ain't she supposed to be dead? So I had to go look it up. Like I said, I'm like, man, this shit just weird to me. Long story short, that is not Tina Turner. But this is Tina Turner. Now we got to look because they playing around. Now, family, I got to ask y'all some real shit. I don't know. Do we have proof that Tina Turner is a woman? Do we have any proof? That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to be funny and disrespectful. Because I'm telling you, they've been pranking these people for over 50 years. They also did it recently. The biggest prank they did recently, a couple years ago. Joan Rivers told you to prank. Now, come on, y'all. Come on. I need help. Was we getting pranked with Tina Turner? Is Tina Turner a man or a woman, y'all? Either way, she's still Tina Turner, but I just want to know. And the second question I got is, can you prove it? Can you prove it? Because I told y'all, when I went into history, boy, they was pranking people in TV shows, movies. You knew about the ones that dressed up, but you didn't know about Tisha Campbell. And you didn't know they adopt kids and they do a lot of shit. But do we have any proof of Tina Turner, y'all? I see nobody ain't saying nothing. She has a kid. This is Goofy. Do you have proof she has a kid? Goofy. Did you see the baby come out of her? Did you know celebrities buy kids and adopt kids? All right, then I don't think you know that. No, this is not Goofy. This is reality. Do you have any proof she's a woman? I'm asking an honest question. I don't know a woman chest look like that, and she could be a woman. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at an old picture from back in the day. I'm talking about that's a 60s picture that I'm looking at. I don't know. So why I gotta be Goofy? Why you just can't be Goofy? That's your problem. Y'all believe shit with no proof. I can show you so many TV shows that we grew up on. I can show you a whole lot of shit that we got pranked with. Did you do your homework or you just been talking a lot? You don't know nothing. Celebrities got fake kids, buy kids, all of that shit. They liars. We have no proof of nothing. Now, I'm going to say, I always assume she a woman. But like I said, I don't know. Because I also know Hollywood been getting implants since the goddamn 50s. Proven facts. They've been getting plastic surgery since the 50s. So I don't know nothing. And I also know in Hollywood, that's regular shit. But I need proof. Meaning, I don't know. So I'm going to say she a woman. But the reason why I say that is because they prank like that. Like, y'all trying to tell me something? So that's why I say it ain't Goofy. It's Goofy when you take everything on face value. That's what make you a Goofy. Get it? I'm just telling y'all. This the shit that been going on, y'all. This ain't no nothing. I'm just telling you. I'm just asking the question. Because it is so much stuff we all got opinions on, but it cannot be proven. So just mind your business and don't come back in if you think something is goofy, all right? Go watch the other goofy shit you've been watching. How about that? That's what this channel for, real shit. That's it. It's entertainment. But we ask questions, that's all. We not stupid like a lot of them people back in the day watching black and white TVs. And some of y'all still getting tricked on cell phones. Because how the hell does Tina Turner look how we know she look, but all of a sudden they making her face like a damn man? It looks very manly, like a chubby man. Like they made her look like a drag queen. So I'm like, hold on, are they trying to be funny? I just want to know. Then I thought about it. I said, man, I think she got kids, but I'm like, I don't have no proof of that. Because they say all they got kids. Same way they got what? Fake ass family. The same way the same way somebody say this Goofy, the same way they'll say, he's not gay, he's married. No, they're married. No, y'all generation went for that shit for decades. That's right. Y'all old ladies from back in the day, y'all thought all them lover man were lover man. That's why I say y'all got pranked, ladies. That was on y'all. Y'all believed in Smokey. Y'all believed in Teddy Pendergrass. Y'all believed in all the men. Oh, yo, guess what, y'all? I forgot this. A lot of older women know this. I forgot. Back in the day, the singers used to gas the woman up. You know what they tell them? She used to say, are you singing to me in that song? They'd be like, yeah, baby, I was singing to you in that song. They used to lie. They could never say who they singing to in the song because they used to use that against the woman too. That was their game back in the day. Because they had the woman so brainwashed, they would say, they'd get with Smokey and say, Smokey, was that song for me? And he'd be like, yeah, that was for you, baby. I was talking about you. And then they sing the song, and that woman be thinking he talking about them, but the whole time, that was the game they were running back then. Yeah. So the point is this. Back in the day, y'all believed everything because y'all ain't had no proof. And the secret is, ladies, my older woman, all the men y'all grew up on love was gay, all of them. So ain't shit goofy about this. We just asking the question. Told y'all, don't get me started, man. That shit wake me up. I'm telling you, man, because when I start looking at, I start thinking about my family, y'all, because my mother had that record. So I'm trying to tell y'all. So I'm asking these questions for real shit. I used to look at that cover. So I'm saying a lot of shit while I be saying stuff, but ladies, man, calm down, because every man y'all like was you know what? Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergrass, Freddie Jackson, Michael Jackson, Prince. Man, we'll keep going. Every last one of them. Elder Barge. Stop it. None of them men were singing to y'all back then. None of them. None of them. So don't tell me this shit goofy. I just don't want to be tricked like y'all did. I tell you, black people, learn to shut the fuck up. Do research first. Please shut up. I swear I will cook you. I love to do it. I'm sorry, man. I try to be nice, but I be trying, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But I got problems. Let's go into Jay-Z. Now, my bad, y'all. I'm having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having a bad day. My bad. I'm just going through some stuff. That's my bad. Going through some stuff. All right, let's go. See that? Now, you gonna say this shit goofy? Or you gonna say this statue goofy? What the hell is this? That's not Tina Turner. This shit should never happen. See? But what you got? It was nobody in black entertainment took care of this. So you got your proof. BT didn't care about Tina Turner. They wasn't there to unveil the statue. BT go to every goddamn funeral, though. They ain't nobody. That meant, you know what else I think? On some real talk, maybe the way Tina Turner's career ended, it didn't end good. Maybe they didn't like the fact the way she moved to England. Because I'm gonna be honest, this is the type of shit they do. Like, say if Tina Turner left on bad terms, and say she was kind of, you get it? Because when I spoke about Diana Ross, Al Green, they still performing in America. They still use them. I think maybe she didn't want to be done like that. But my point is, if she left America on bad terms, to pay her back, they will put up a messed up statue on purpose. Because that's the stuff they do. Like I said, that is the stuff they do. All right? So we cannot look at a George Washington statue. We saw them recently make a Martin Luther King statue. We know damn well they can make a statue look like you when they wanted to. So let's stop playing. Right? Okay. Mount Rushmore. Okay. Abraham Lincoln Monument. Okay. So you got proof. They can make somebody look like it when they want to. But if you want to be disrespectful and troll somebody, that ain't Tina Turner's teeth. That ain't her eyes. That ain't her eyebrows. That ain't her cheek. That ain't her chin. None of that. That ain't her hair. So like I said, the way this shit played out, if Tina Turner didn't lead this country on good terms, for whatever reason, the industry, this is how the industry will pay her ass back. That's how they'll do it. This is how you're going to be remembered. The industry could have been calling her for a lot of events. She could have been saying, nope, I'm not coming back. Nope. I don't want to come back to America for nothing. I'm not doing nothing. She could have been like that. And next thing you know, that's how they pay her back. That's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do it. Because you're going to see this too. They didn't put this out after she died. She just died 2023. So sometimes it's disrespect. Now, let me go back to this, y'all. Like I said, see that? In Australia, they give you the truth and show you the bronze color. So you also got proof. They put filters on the shit, make the shit look all messed up on purpose. See that? See it? Same fucking statue. Bronze. Cause I what? Got it from Australia. See the Australia version? Told you, your media control. See that? This the American version. I told you they want, once it started getting backlash, they didn't want nobody to see the face. They started, you see? They not all that, man. When I show, I spoke to y'all before and I said, there might be some pictures I show y'all the shit blurry on purpose, because certain pictures they don't want you to have, they will upload it blurry on purpose. See how this shit blurry? That's how certain shit is on purpose like that. I had to put filters on this because they was trying to hide it because they knew America would have had a fit. But Australia, see, I tell you, yeah, see Australia, crystal clear. You see the bronze, everything, crystal clear. So you got your proof of photo altering. People don't get, they can take photos, make it look old, make it look blurry, make it look enhanced. Oh, y'all know about the enhanced shit, but they also make photos look blurry, messed up on purpose. Yeah. So you won't get to see the actual truth in the picture. Thank you very much. That's Luther Vandross, not Tina Turner. So y'all see it for yourself. And let's be honest, it kind of looks, she kind of looks Asian. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real, y'all. And those are not, it's like I say, man, let's just go. Because y'all see her right here. And y'all know that's Tina Turner's face is not even that chunky like that. That chin and the jawline. You know what I'm saying, y'all? She don't got no chubby chin. But let's get to this, y'all. Let's go. Thank you, Rock Nation. Thank you, Rock Nation and Jay-Z. for giving Bad Bunny a chance to represent the Latino culture. What else is the joke in this? Did I not tell you nobody want to be down with that black stuff no more? Did I not tell you that black experience is what it is and it's over and nobody want to be a part of it? I showed you Beyonce running to country music. Now I'm showing you Jay-Z trying to get clout off Puerto Rico. Because Jay-Z also knows, y'all, that black people are finished with him. Not like that. Put it like this. He know black people are the main ones exposing him. He know goddamn all these black content creators are down with putting his name in that title. So it's a lot of stuff, y'all. But I already told you Jay-Z been wiped his hands of the community. I've been told y'all all that. Now they show this him showing his ass. F y'all then. F y'all black people. F y'all. That's a little way of trying to say that. He's trying to stick it to people. At the same time, he's trying to get clout from Puerto Rico. It doesn't matter, y'all. Just know it. It's still backfired on him. Oh, yeah. Guess what else? Look at the likes. No likes. No shares. No comments. I'm not going to say nothing else. Y'all know what this is about. I ain't going to say nothing. Thank you, Rock Nation. Jay-Z for giving Bad Bunny a chance to represent the Latino culture. No likes, no shares, no comments. This somebody trolling, man. Not the black culture, the Latino culture. See that? I'm just saying it to be funny. I'm just saying it to be funny. Yeah, I'm talking to the black people. That's right. See that? Even in the last day, he didn't do nothing for the black people, man. He ain't put nobody black on that stage. He ain't put money in nobody's pocket. He ain't clout nobody up. Now, you think all the black artists that been under Jay-Z to this day and think why he didn't put nobody on that stage? Because he knows what's up. Black entertainment is dead. Not only that, there's some people he could have put on that stage. It's a lot of reasons. He not putting on nobody that's going to get more shine than him and Beyonce. Are you getting a clue now? Are you see how much of a bitch he is, y'all? He's not going to put no woman on that stage to outdo Beyonce. That's not going to happen. Y'all know he could have put Doja Cat on there. Y'all know he could have put Lizzo on there. Y'all know what the shit he could have did. Stop. Just know his ass getting fried. Then I tell you, he going to wish he never took that money. Let's go. Because it's all about what the people said. Jay-Z was supposed to change the culture at the NFL. Instead, he gave us Bad Bunny. Nah, we good. Boycott the NFL. That's what they saying. So guess what? Jay-Z has black people and white people on his head. Yup. Because the black community is starting to figure out about a decade later that Jay-Z sold them out. They starting to figure out that Jay-Z is a manipulator. They starting to wake up in 2025. They just starting to wake up. Yeah. Even though we got about 3 months left, they starting to finally wake up and understand he's just full of shit. So it's blacks and whites going at him. And I just say that lightly to give y'all clarity in this American race shit. What's up, A. Everett? Thank you very much for becoming a member. That's right. A lot of work about to get done. All right. Thank you, Rock Nation and Jay-Z, for giving Bad Bunny a chance to represent the culture. There you go. All right. They're repping the culture. Any more questions? This Bad Bunny, before he blew up. See, now you got your clue on what? Artificial celebrities. How they pick and choose. Told you, man, they put their hands on anybody going to be a star. That's how it works, y'all. So, like I said, it's people online 24/7 working, digging up dirt, exposing. Every move Jay-Z make, they on him. And there's nothing he's going to do to escape. Like I said, all you people just now talking about Jay-Z been being destroyed on TikTok and other platforms for the past 2 years. More than that. Hey, where was y'all at when I told y'all Jay-Z was irrelevant in 2023? When I told you him and his wife was irrelevant? Where y'all was at then? Hey, y'all, where y'all was at when Jay-Z and them got ran out of Malibu? Where y'all was at when they shit burnt down? Where the fuck y'all was at? I'm saying it for a reason. Because I want all, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? Now that the king is getting dethroned, let's go. No. Jay-Z was supposed to change the culture at the NFL, meaning he was supposed to make it more black. Did it? Instead, he gave us Bad Bunny. Nah, we good. You know, talk like that. So black people mad at him. Now let me speed it up. Hold up. Where the other one now? I'm about to go to the. We up this morning. We up. Boycott the NFL. That's the new slogan. Boycott the NFL until Bad Bunny's halftime show performance is canceled. Stop showing this GAY Latino artist with no English songs down our throat. Stop shoving, Stop shoving this GA Latino artist with no English songs down our throat. They saying he's not American. We're not impressed. Why y'all keep trying to force this stuff on us? So they saying boycott the NFL halftime, which means Jay-Z shall get more bad news. So in his mind, he getting glory off this shit, but he's not. So let's count the ways in 1 week. Jay-Z dragged for the Super Bowl once again. Jay-Z denied for the casino in New York. NBA Youngboy headlines in Brooklyn at the Barclay. But Jay-Z is not. That's what happened, y'all. The world has turned. What's up, Lorraine? Let him show up and perform that we can call ice. What's up? What's up, EK69? What's up, the Chase 1000? What's up? What's up? Who else up here? All right. Okay. You see that though, right? This is called self-praise. So you heard about people put out their own news. Just know, don't matter what they post, like I said. Hey, Dane, Cam, I told you don't matter how much y'all talk. In other platforms, they're not even getting, they don't get nothing, no likes. This called no fake numbers. That's what it's called. All right, let's go. Bad Bunny, before he sold his soul, and joined the evil, satanic cult that is Hollywood. Does this look like the same person you see today? They're telling you, he was a nobody. He was a nobody. But when the industry got their hands on Bad Bunny knew what he had to do to get that money, and that's what he did. That's who he is. Because that's what the game is now. That's what it is now. See? In the days of reggaeton, it wasn't like that. But that's what it is now. That's the standard of the industry. If you want that money, you must come out the closet or you better be a good-ass actor. One or the other. But you're going to get down. You want this money or you want to be broke? Which one you going to do? Get down. Get down. That's it. Nobody forced them. Get down. See that? Bad money. So what am I showing you? That he's Jay-Z getting backlash. Because people say they don't want to see him for many reasons. And the main reason is he don't speak English. Thank you very much, Toy. Jay-Z was supposed to change the culture. He didn't change the culture. Huh? What else is the joke? The joke is, I told you, this Jay-Z way of coming out too. He supposed to be this gangster rapper. Look who he got on the headline. Bingo. Huh? So who is this really a smack in the face to? Who is this a smack in the face to? All right. Like I said, somebody got played. Somebody got played. Somebody got played for the culture. What culture? The going to the bank culture? Which one? Somebody got played. Don't worry, y'all. It's okay. That's why his ass ain't at the Barclay. That's why his ass can't be in Brooklyn like that. That's why everywhere he go, he got to watch his back. That's right. Yeah, he's scared. And people on his ass, y'all, because they know it. Get it? He know if anybody next is him. He knows this. He know that. Now, imagine, how would you feel if you knew that you was the #1 trending topic the world waiting to happen? Huh? The world waiting on you to be the next trending topic. The world sitting back rubbing their hands like Jay-Z is a steak, waiting for him to be the next trending topic so everybody can eat. Get it? He knows that shit. He knows that shit, y'all. He know when it's all said and done, all his black fans are going to turn on him and try to make money off his downfall. He know that shit. So that's why he say, screw all y'all. I'm giving this shit to Puerto Rico. That's what he doing. Let's go. See that? It's over, y'all. It's over. See it? It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. This is what built the dream, y'all. This is what built the fantasy. This when he understood he wasn't a rapper no more. This when he understand he didn't have a young crowd. This when he understand Atlanta had the game. This when they all understood, man, it was not that important. When I told you they started to play another role. And they started right here when they started this thing of, you're going to praise our child. No, this had nothing to do with talent, nothing to do with music, y'all. That's all I want y'all to know. It was never about music after this no more. After this, for them, it was all about control, trying to prove to us that they are the number 2 family of royalty. They also try to make it like they represent law and order. You also got to think at this time, this is when they was controlling the industry. Heavy. This is around the time when Kanye and Adele all had to come out. This is when it started, y'all. You got to understand. This era's finally over. Let's go. Let's go. All right? It's finally over, like I said. When I told you I'm going to show you how the whole fantasy where it started from. This is when they started playing the what? Couples game. For what? Money. Celebrating black love. Huh? Celebrating black love. So like I said, y'all, I'm just going through all of these things. It's a closeout, y'all, of a 100-year process. From 1925 to 2025. I went into before all this black and white stuff started, all this Klan stuff started, and when all this Hollywood shit first started. But when you understand the formula, they all fucking connected because they all was creations, right? So what I'm saying is this. As this stuff gets closed out, I promise you, y'all, once it's all wrapped up, it will never be spoken again. This is why I'm showing you the Tina Turner statue, y'all. Because what I've been trying to tell y'all, the stories being told today will one day never be told again. That's why I went into the saga this whole year of the end of an era. Because when it's all over, y'all, nobody's going to talk about this stuff no more. I promise you that. As of now, you will not see it on TV no more. Right? This is what I mean by the only life y'all living is online and that shit don't exist. In the real world, that shit already disappeared. I already don't see certain people on TV like that. I do homework on TV shows. I do a lot of things, commercials. I do a lot of analytics. People not even seeing like that no more. When I've been talking about people not the favorite, when I tell you about different branding, I'm watching companies market to many different diverse families now. I don't look. I know a lot of y'all know what's up. Put it like this. When you watch commercials, right? Because commercials represent the branding. Long story short, I have seen they'll show 2 women couples as a couple. They'll show 2 men as a couple. They'll show a black man with a white woman as a couple. They'll show a white man with a black woman as a couple. They'll show an Asian woman with a Spanish man as a couple. That's the shit they do. Because they market to all, like I said. It's not about no one people no more. So this is the stuff I be telling you, meaning if you didn't preserve your own history, if you don't know your history, if you are not the type to preserve your culture that you're supposed to love so much, it will never be spoken again. That's what I mean. All right? When I said right now as we speak, unsung is being written right now. It's the end of the show, y'all. It's what it is, meaning it's not going to get no better. Now, things are going to evolve, but it's going to evolve into something new. But I wanted y'all to see it was all fucking manufactured, y'all. Celebrating black love. Thank you, Gerard. Thank you very much, Jared. So, like I said, y'all, nobody says this. Nobody says celebrating white love. If people kept saying celebrating white love, what would y'all say? Oh, they think they white love better than our love? If people saying Asian love, what would you say then? What the hell is black love, y'all? I told you, that's why I said I'm not fucking black. If Will Smith and Jada's black love, miss me with that shit. All of them, Just gonna leave it at that. First, I'm just gonna say it clear as day. Jaden and Will, that's enough for me. I don't want no parts of that. But I want y'all to see it was all fake and manufactured. Because the plan was to break up households. The plan was to break up marriages. We're going to get them images of perfect families and perfect relationships. Meanwhile, everything we doing is to destroy their fucking families and relationships. As they putting together fake families, they got shit on TV 24/7, destroy family. While they promoting family, they got people going to school teaching kids certain behavior. That's nothing to do with family. Did they teach home ec or did they teach them sex ed? Which one is it, y'all? We grown. The era's over with. We can talk now. Did they teach them kids home economics or did they teach them sex ed? Which one was it? No, it's the reason why everybody's going to be dumb. But they're going to be highly educated in sex. Yes, they are. This will be the generation the most educated in sex, even though they still don't wear no fucking condoms. Get it? So, celebrating black love. What is that? Fake shit made up. Like I said, all it was created back then, y'all. So, like I said, people were stuck in this fake world. Let's speed it up now. Why am I saying that? Because Jay-Z's not the man no more. He never was. Since 2020s. Let's clear it up. NBA Youngboy. So NBA Youngboy performed at the Barclay in Brooklyn. How many of y'all knew that? You seen a lot of Rockefeller people talking. You see Cameron talking to Shine. So you mean to tell me New York rappers or podcasters, but NBA Youngboy was in New York tearing that shit down? Yup. Because he got the other generation. Make America safe again. Didn't I tell you that was the slogan? Now, yeah, I know I was telling y'all the slogan for this shit even went down like that. Because he know what's his job. He know he can't promote that street shit, crazy shit no more. He know that. Make America safe again. So, hopefully by now y'all getting clues about these rappers, man. It always been a political thing, y'all. I told you that. Something else you're going to know about NBA Youngboy. He was one that never could be controlled. Never could be controlled. Telling you, they also created certain characters to take Jay-Z and them out. I know what happened, y'all. That whole Atlanta era, a lot of rappers were created to take them out on the scoreboard. Drake, Youngthug, a lot of people. Let's go. Told you they been got dethroned. But how many of y'all knew that? How many people knew that NBA Youngboy was in Brooklyn rocking the Barclay on the 27th? Now you see why damedash know them online working? They didn't want to be embarrassed, y'all. They wasn't there. They ain't on stage. Ain't no Rockefeller reunion. Ain't no Dipset reunion. Ain't no fucking D-Block reunion. They talking about Cardi B. Is Cardi B rocking the crowd in New York? Didn't I tell you the rap game over with, except for certain people? What else am I showing you? NBA Youngboy is not doing a club. He's doing a goddamn Barclay Arena. Told y'all, sir, rap is going to be straight. Now, today, I'm going to prove to y'all NBA Youngboy numbers. You don't got to know who he is. Just know it's a reason for a lot of shit. It's a reason why Jay-Z got to play these games. Let me just speed it up for y'all. I get into this a lot where I got to just speed it up. And then I'll go back. Because I want people to get this clear. Because I know people looking at NBA like, who is this? Show you the facts. Scoreboard. Once again, it's what we do around here. It's not about fans. Not about who you like. It's a time come when facts must be pulled up. Because remember, y'all watch a lot of goofy people. Y'all watch a lot of scripted content. Here's the facts and the truth. Rappers with the most Billboard top 10 albums. Number 1 is Future. Does Future play online a lot? No. Does he make his own news? No. He don't do shit but music. That's it. 18. Who's number 2? Drake. Who did Drake just pass? Jay-Z. Look to me like Jay-Z didn't want somebody to pass him. Get him, Kendrick. He didn't want to accept that it's over. There's nothing wrong with Jay-Z being old, letting the game go. He didn't want to let it go. So he thought he was going to use all his money to control the whole shit. He controlled all broke rappers. And he the one all broke-ass fans look up to. But he's the one that creates the false reality. So if anybody want to know about the magic Jay-Z work, he works his magic online. Because if you didn't know he wasn't winning on the chart, if you didn't know that, that proves who you are. Because I've been through this. Who's right under Jay-Z? Nas. Who right under Nas? Who in 5th place? NBA Youngboy. The difference in this chart, one man been in this game for 40 years. One man been in this game for a fat 30. That's the difference. Everybody else got that shit quick. Drake and Future been on his heels. And Future them been pop. I'm telling you, man, when Drake broke Jay-Z record, and he broke Michael Jackson, there was a problem. I told y'all already. It's not about who you like, dummy. Jay-Z made it where you don't like Drake. He made it where you don't like nobody against him. Can you see it now, dummy? He made it where you don't like Nas. He made it where you don't like Drake. He's a punk. I told y'all. Who care what Dame and them talk about? They understand that their Rockefeller dynasty is going to be in the trash eventually. Future at the top. You don't even see that man. Because I told you it's the real shit. Drake, Rihanna streams over, and they don't got to do shit. Future don't got to rap no more at all. He's I'm telling y'all what it is. It's not about who you like. Keep listening to whack-ass bloggers. Bloggers don't talk numbers. Bloggers never gave y'all streaming charts. They gave y'all fucking gossip. But that's what made y'all stupid. That's why I shit on bloggers. Because they say shit and people believe that shit. Jay-Z is not on top. Here's the facts. All right? Mind you, he's still on fucking stage. I don't believe he's a billionaire. Nobody believe him, bro. Too much hate. Future don't got to prove shit. Only thing you going to say about Future, you going to say he dog woman now, he a bitch-ass nigga, you call him fruity, whatever you want. He's an entertainer. He's an artist. He does his fucking job. Perform and shut the fuck up. That's it. What you supposed to do? They don't do that. They want to convince you they winning. Who only want to play the American media game? Jay-Z. I told you, New York are the fakest motherfuckers online. Who the main ones play online all day? It's them. The truth, man. I don't got to keep playing with y'all. So I say that because these people have altered reality. No, NBA Youngboy is young as fuck. He ain't even been rapping that long. He on their heels. He's tied with Jay-Z. It been like that. That shit been like that for 2 years now. That's why NBA Youngboy just now coming back out. Remember, he was in trouble. He got arrested. He would have been broke the shit. He didn't rap in over 2 years. He didn't do shit. He been was going to break his fucking record. Quick. Drake did it quick. None of them been in this game 30 years. Jay-Z was supposed to come out with Big Daddy Kane and them, man. He their age. He thought he was going to stick around to 60. What? So that's my whole point. If this didn't happen to him, was he going to just keep going and just making sure everybody fucking fails so they don't top him? No, y'all. You got your fucking proof. All right? You got your proof. That's why he ain't welcome in New York no more. I already told y'all that. When they went to New York on a tour bus, I've been told you about Jay-Z and his wife going back to New York City. So to smack him in the fucking face, they let NBA Youngboy rock that bar clay. Not him. So you don't get it. So anybody don't get Jay-Z is finished, you're going to get it today. That's right. This was despite him. These are all chess moves, man. NBA Youngboy is performing right down the block where Diddy locked up at. That's why I say, man, these dudes are a joke. They just don't want you to know that. They just don't want you to know. They've been losing. And guess what? When it's all said and done, their dynasty is going to be wiped out anyway. This is what it's going to be. It's what it's going to be. They ain't trying to save it. He know man, trust me, man. They're not stupid. They're not stupid. Trust me. He know he's part of the legacy. It's all of them. You see, man, Bleak working, right? You see them all working, don't you? All right. They're not going to stop nothing. Because guess what? One young boy done topped their whole shit already. So we talking about rapping numbers, right? Let's go. I'll show you why they don't like people. I already told you already. Drake makes history as first artist to hit 120 billion Spotify streams. Old heads? Old heads? How much of y'all catalog stream? How much of that Rockefeller shit stream? Don't make me go pull them numbers up. How much y'all shit stream? No, that's why y'all the brokest. Y'all the brokest because y'all suck one man off that took all the money. That's why. Idiots. Told you people they should have never showed the word. Every time they show their face, they just disgracing themselves even more. And they're gonna keep, that's why it's gonna keep pouring on. I know what this is about. This is a shot at they ass. He in Boston next. He in Boston next, y'all. NBA Youngboy, the only rapper going on tour selling out arenas. That's right. Putting all these rappers to shame because they, and like I said, they all podcasting now. They all finished. This was a cover-up, y'all. They didn't want you to know that NBA Youngboy rocked the Barclay in Brooklyn. They didn't want you to know he was headlining Brooklyn, meaning NBA Youngboy had the city. He had it for a little while. He had it for a day because the young boys love him, and he was the man. And they didn't want you to know that. Keep watching that old ass shit. Keep talking about that old shit. Told you, man, y'all gonna stay old heads, don't know shit. Meanwhile, it's super losers. 120 billion Spotify streams. So today, go check Jay-Z streams. All his streams come from prisoners. All right? Because they stream music in jail too. That's about it. Nobody out here fucking stream his music. All right, y'all said it. Diddy coming home soon. That's right. Y'all better get in line. You better get in line, bro. You're looking bad out here. Boycott the NFL until Bad Bunny halftime show performance is canceled. Stop showing this GAY Latino artist with no English. Stop shoving them down our throat. That's what they telling you, Jay-Z. So, here you go. They're not fond of your shit. I'm going to leave it at that, y'all. I'm just showing you. When I've been said, if they would have just ran, they don't get it, man. He thought they just kept thinking they're going to work their way out of this. The only family, if they didn't have to convince people, they wouldn't even be online no more. You never saw Jay-Z and damedash, and none of them have no works online all these years. Some reason they are going so hard so you will not forget the Rockefeller dynasty. They didn't even go this hard when Benny Siegel was exposing them. Stop. They didn't go this hard when no Skino from State Property was exposing them. They didn't go this hard. They know what's up. Social media is ablaze. NBA Youngboy Make America Safe Again tour has been one of the most talked about hip-hop tours of the year. But they ain't talking about it around here. His September 27th stop at Barclays Center in Brooklyn was a major highlight, drawing thousands of fans to celebrate the rapper's first headlining arena run, his first time in the arena. The concert featured the biggest hits like Outside Today and Make No Sense and several newer tracks, alongside a message he has repeatedly pushed throughout the year: stop the violence. All right? So, oh man, it's a lot of stuff we got to talk about. Things that hit, y'all know we've been talking about things heating up. We also got to talk about them EBT cuts. What's up, M. Dot? We got to talk about them EBT cuts. We're going to be talking about that. So y'all know how we've been talking about a lot of things are cooking up in the pot. A lot of things being stirred up. They also saying it might be a government shutdown. I'm just leave it at that. These going on. I just heard all that this morning. Facts. It might be a gov shutdown, and it's a fact. 2 million plus EBT situations getting dealt with. Yeah, they starting these processes, y'all. But as you see, right, back to NBA Youngboy. His September 27th stop at Barclay in Brooklyn was a major highlight. So it was very major, meaning he did his thing, but you're going to see, it's just because it was in Brooklyn. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. It was at the Barclay, the same place Jay-Z told us he owned. I told you we should have cut. He was supposed to have been exposed back then. That fool only owned like a little bit under 1%. They used Jay-Z face to take Brooklyn. That's why today, you know what they say about Brooklyn? I heard somebody, they said it yesterday. It is the new home of the arts. Brooklyn is really taking off in the arts. It's because of Jay-Z. It's the truth. I'm not mad, but I know what happened. He was part of that rent and all that shit going up because he knew to play. They need his face to do it. So anyway, it's okay. It's just that he lied and he didn't do shit for Brooklyn. So it's one thing if I lied to y'all about me owning Barclay, but I did other shit too. So at the same time, y'all lied, whatever, man. I thought it would give me more than that, but they did. But at the same time, I got some other shit. So you mean to tell me I can go downtown Brooklyn to this day, I ain't gonna see nothing Jay-Z established. Nothing in Brooklyn at all. Not even a tribute to Jay-Z billboard. All right. No, they been stopped dealing with that. I told you this what Jay-Z should have been when that. This is what you should have been when that, Jay-Z, because you ain't good here. You see your boy Russell? Now, this is the thing. Since Russell and them been having floods and fires, we don't got an update on Russell Simmons. So if somebody see Russell Simmons anytime soon, let us know. Because we don't know what happened after that flood and them fires. Other than that, something I'm going to talk about yesterday. When I was talking about how they sold EA Sports because the kids wasn't playing the games, I forgot to tell y'all who bought it. The Saudis bought EA Sports. Just like I told you, it's a lot of people that own a lot of stuff that you're into now. You just don't know who owns it. The Saudis own EA Sports. 50 billion. Let's go. Everything we have been talking about is starting to come out. Youngthug, y'all, rapping in front of the courthouse. I had on my laughs yesterday. Family, yeah, look, I'm not going to say nothing. Please, y'all just holler at me in the chat. When y'all see some things, just holler at me in the chat. I'm not going to say nothing. Now, Youngthug paused his performance in front of Atlanta's courthouse to send a wholesome message about stopping the violence in the world. You see the pattern, right? Stopping the violence. What did I tell y'all was going to happen, man? I'm going to leave it at that. Also, didn't I say that? I said Youngthug cannot come back to Atlanta. He has to denounce thug life. He has to be embarrassed. They're going to humiliate his ass. So nobody will ever respect him as a thug again. And then he can come back to Atlanta after that. Because he has to lose his influence. All right? You have to lose your influence over the thugs and the gangsters. So, they had Youngthug rapping in front of the courthouse, but they let it slide when Kendrick Lamar was rapping in front of City Hall. I said, how the fuck they supposed to be cripping in LA rapping in front of City Hall? No, they was telling you who the fuck they are. All right? Now, NBA YoungBoy tour, Make America Safe Again. These all the states he going to. Let's blow it up. You know I've been talking about them cities, right? Pay attention. Dallas, Austin, Houston, Los Angeles, Oakland, Sacramento, Phoenix, Colorado, St. Louis, Kansas City, Chicago. I know they on there. I bet you Miami on there too. Yep, Miami, Chicago. You know what this tour is? I'm going to tell y'all what this tour is. For all the young people, all the people that's in the rap, this tour is y'all last warning. That's what it is. The same way Kendrick did that last tour in California. I'm going to tell y'all what this is. This is y'all last warning. Period. You see Youngthug? Atlanta. He's giving y'all last warning. Because they know soon a lot of y'all going to be so rock bottom, you're going to be dealing with a lot of violence. And they letting you know. And Youngthug letting you know who the fuck he worked for. He letting you know. Because I'm not going to say nothing. Youngthug is rapping in Atlanta in front of the courthouse. What do you see in this picture? Finally get to prove to y'all. It ain't no. It ain't about proving shit. Everybody already know. I always love to give y'all future illustrations. As I learn, I'm going to show y'all what I learned. What do you see in this damn picture? What's up, okay? Edmundo, what's up? Hola. What's up, Bad Bunny? Now look, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, Lid. Thank you. I don't know what people be looking at. Pink microphone. Look at the goddamn door. He got the pink microphone too. But what y'all not looking at? The courthouse specifically put pink tape on the doors and the wall to show you that the rappers who they are. You get it now? So everybody that saw the pink program last year. You get it? Okay. Now continue to laugh at these rappers. It ain't what I said. The industry kept telling me I'm the one who put it together. They don't come out that closet. It also means he's a what? We not talking about it today. All right, but y'all already know. So when I saw him, first of all, him rapping in front of the courthouse, I already know this about. He's already funny because he's already finished. But when I saw them put the goddamn pink tape on the door, I said, "Holy shit!" That's a courthouse, y'all. That means they had to go out and put it outside. Oh, we got to rap it to the Youngthug coming. Look at the pink tape. Bingo. Told you. Did not tell you the industry know the code? We got the rappers coming in today. Give the pink, put the pink on the mic. That's for the rapper. No, don't touch that. That's for them. I told you, man. When I said even everybody in on it, when they can take a picture, they can take a picture anywhere. But when they put the picture out, they're gonna give them a pink background with a pink green screen. No, that's the code of the rappers, meaning the gangster rappers. The gangster rap we'll be talking about, y'all. That is it. It's not about nobody but gangster rappers, y'all. Please, I'm gonna put it on my channel. I only troll gangster rappers. That's it. See that? They telling you what this rap shit about. Youngthug rapping in front of the courthouse. I told you, all you guys that believe in gangster rap, all you gangster fans that watch gangster shit all day, fake gangster shit, I told you, y'all gonna be tricked and pranked to the end. The joke's on y'all, and I'm gonna keep laughing. This nigga doing a concert in front of, hey, everybody around the world. He supposed to was a gang leader. He used to be a gang leader and a big time rapper. Now he busting raps in front of the courthouse. He's a goddamn rapping officer now. That's what he is. No, Youngthug don't want to be gangster no more. He's not with that shit. No, y'all, this shit was joke. But y'all was right, though, with somebody's big stomach. Nah, they put pink on the doors, y'all. Walls, all that shit. Gangsterlicious, well, for real, y'all. Thugnificent. And what make it funny, the cartoon came out before the real character. Your life is scripted. They put the pink on the door, on the wall, and wanted us to see it. We've never saw no shit like that. And we have never seen a motherfucker rapping in front of the goddamn courthouse. They telling you the joke's on you, bro. How many times would I say family? I said you follow the rappers, your ass gonna end up in prison. They telling you right here. They really telling you, Youngthug, I'm the one that put you niggas in prison, ATL. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that was gaslighting you niggas to go to prison. I was working for the courthouse the whole time. That's right. Let's go, man. What else I said already? Didn't I tell you this man was in NFL penitentiary? Huh? Did I not tell you that Shedeursanders? The Cleveland Browns is the penitentiary of the NFL. They didn't believe me. So let's look. Dude got a lot to learn. Need to keep his mouth shut. Shedeursanders talking again. Even though he got extensions in his hair. Playing a fake dog role. That's why I say I don't get these people. Now, I think Shedeur's cool, man. But only thing is, I don't think he learned how to be himself yet. I think everything he knows the script from his dad taught him. Yeah. Let's go. I know if you see the quarterback. Now let me slow it up. Shedeursanders is talking shit. He basically saying the quarterbacks that you see right now, they trash. He like this. Yeah, I'm on the bench. Yeah, I ain't get drafted, but at the end of the day, I'll be all right. I'm still working. He basically was like, you see these other guys playing, right? They trash. So I'm not worried about nothing. I'll get my day. Let's go. I know you see the quarterback play in the league right now. I know I'm capable of doing better than that. So he talking about the quarterbacks that's playing. He's saying a lot of them trash. So this is what the people had to say about him. We're going to get to that. Fans started heavily trolling. I told you this. Americans, man, just make me fucking laugh, man. You motherfuckers won't stop. I told you, there's no mercy on nobody, man. Fans started heavily trolling Sanders for his bold take. Because remember, he a third string quarterback. He talking about who he better than. This fool on the bench talking shit. So they had to unleash on his ass. Says the third string quarterback sitting behind a 40-year-old quarterback that was always nothing better than the average 12 to 18 best, saying, fool, you talking shit, you on a bench. And that on top of that, Shedeur, you sitting behind a man that's 40 years old. Bro, how are you supposed to be a young man in your prime and an old man 40 years old is over you? That's what they saying. Joe Flacco. So, let's go. But he said it. That's what I'm excited about, is that whenever I'm able to showcase my talent, you know what? Even if it's not this year, I know at the end of the day, I'm getting closer to where I want to be. Now, respect him for saying that. Because he said, hey, man, I might not get at least I'm on the team. But he fucked up when he was throwing shots at the quarterbacks. Because that's what people like, bro, how you going to diss the quarterbacks that's playing and you're on the bench? Fool, you are in NFL penitentiary. The Cleveland Doodle Browns. That's it, bro. That's it. So let's go. And another rookie quarterback. I like the confidence and believing in himself. He probably talking the gospel in his household. But dude got to learn to keep his mouth shut and just work. They said, yeah, I know your dad, Deion, and Deion be preaching a lot. So you probably trying to like make it sound good because your dad taught you how to preach and shit. But man, just shut the fuck up. For real, man, they talk too much. They say your last name isn't going to make you a star quarterback in the league, a fan said. And another fan said, Shedeur, and you wonder why people didn't want to draft him. They saying he talked too much, y'all. They saying, bro, just be quiet. You're not even in the game yet. You throwing shots at quarterbacks. What'd he say? I know you see the quarterback play in the league right now. You basically saying they trash. I know I'm capable of doing better than that. They saying, bro, you in third place on the bench. That's like you supposed to be good in basketball. You 24, and every time you go to court, a man 45 whip your ass. That's shedeursanders, man. All right, that's it. If he was that good in practice, y'all, he would start. It's just no way around it. All right, y'all, we got to go somewhere else. We got to go into what I've been talking about. Let's go. When I say it's a campaign on everybody, I'm always going to update y'all. The reason why a lot of y'all don't get it is because it's supposed to be all the good people. The bad people have always gotten, we always got dragged. Meaning, you was a person that didn't go by the rules. If you was the type of person that made your money tax-free, street person, hey, you might have fell on hard times, became a drug addict, drug dealer, alcoholic. Hey, you might have been a no good parent. Who knows? You fucked up a lot. Guess what? We passed over. We're past that stuff. The time we at now, y'all, in 2025, is the exposure of everybody that was supposed to be so clean. Everybody that was supposed to be so perfect. To make it clear, everybody that was supposed to be so much better than us, they are all the ones being exposed as the most dirtiest, filthiest creatures on the planet. When I say, ladies, remember how you got shamed for having all those kids? Well, the difference is, it's these women that had a lot of kids. They just got a lot of what? Abortions. See the difference? They was never better than you. They did worse than you, but you weren't supposed to know that because they was in college. I told you it's a pyramid, y'all. Black entertainment is sustained by Black organization. Black community is sustained by Black organization. So when I told you all Black organizations, no matter if it's forms of education or religion, it does not matter. They are all being slandered, pranked, and exposed. Let's go to a Black college. FAMU announcer calls Alabama State cheerleaders Ozempic gals. Huh? Disrespect. This I'm going to tell y'all. Remember throughout the years, you will always hear some shit about somebody saying something crazy on air, and they be like, "My bad, I'm sorry, I apologize." What if I told you everything said like this was said on purpose? That's their slick way of trolling. FAMU announcer calls Alabama State cheerleaders Ozempic girls, and I will bet my life, my head on a chopping block, out of 5 of those women, I'm going to say all 5 of them are in sorority, at least 3 out of 5. So I know what's happening. To drag their ass. Called them Ozempic girls. Who's the face of Ozempic? All right then. Who are the people that keep pushing it on? All right, we're going to get into it. Hey, members, look, we're going to, look, when I get into this video right here, I don't know how many of y'all saw it. I saw this movie over the weekend. It's one of the greatest movies I ever saw. Killers of the Flower Moon. What if I told you they were giving that woman Ozempic back then? I'm going to be talking about this. Y'all stay tuned. All right? And guess what, y'all? I still didn't watch Sinners. Because I told you, I feel the same way about Black movies. They're all the same. I watched this one. Tell you, that's why I stay ahead. Yeah. You just take a look at that picture. I'm going to throw something else at you. The black and white game. I'm going to throw it all at you. Huh? I'm going to throw it all at you. You still talking about $5 Indians. Bogus. No. It's more to black and white than what you know about. But I'm not going to say nothing. All right? So let's speed it up. And don't forget, this movie came out last year. So while you were talking about, oh, shit, all this other shit, I ain't saying nothing. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. So when I say it's a lot of jokes, let's go. It ain't just jokes, it's real shit. No job, no stamps. The free ride is over. EBT ending, over $2 million to lose SNAP benefits as New York rules hit October 1st. The main thing to this is, y'all, they know out of everybody on social service, they know at least 50% of them are drug addicts. They know this. They also know most people that are disabled are drug addicts. Out of 100% people that's disabled, shit, at least 60 to 70% of them are drug addicts. Mostly all of them are, one way or another. Y'all forget about how many people go to fucking meth clinics every day? How many of people go to dialysis centers every fucking day? No, y'all. But now they're making it where you gotta work. See? But this is why I've been telling, if you would have been working, you ain't to worry about that shit. But now the catch is this. They got people, they're gonna put people in the trap, they gotta work for food stamps, which means they still ain't gonna be working, getting no real money. No, y'all, they're trying to wing you off the stamps. They're trying to wing. It's not about the stamps, y'all. It's about not needing the shit. The way this world's set up, if you banking on, this is what I'm trying to tell people, man. Some people just not going to get it. So one day it's going to be a whole month and ain't shit going to hit. But you're not comprehending. We in a world now where anything can happen any day. When you keep getting these warnings and clues and tips, what I say, some people never get when shit is over. They going to keep going. You got some people, when the club over, what's going to happen, y'all? They're going to stand right there. The light come on in the club, they're going to stand in the club. Club over, what they going to do? Stand in the parking lot. It's some people, y'all, they never get when shit is over. I'm just going to keep telling you that. If this system been out since Martin Luther King era, when they first came with the trick, come get this welfare like us. The plan was for us to all get trapped on that shit forever and lose everything. That was the plan. But it's 60 years old. It's proven fact. fast food pays more than goddamn welfare. It's just the truth. So now they're able to use that as an excuse. These people don't want to work. That's the excuse. Because they know minimum wage went up, shit went up. You make more money with a fucking part-time job now. They know this shit. That's why it's like that. But the plan was to get you to depend on that shit. So now you depend on it, and somebody working at Taco Bell got more income than you. That was the plan. But they also knew that a lot of women got a lot of extra shit and was selling them. They were getting the shit, meanwhile doing hair. Selling the stamps on the same platform they post the hair. It's a lot of reasons why this is happening. And the people that need it are the ones that get affected. Same thing they said with Ozempic. What they say, the people that need it can't get it. This is what I'm talking about. So when we talk about welfare and social service, people forget this shit is to help you get on your feet, but people don't want to acknowledge the people that have been taking advantage. If I could say, goddamn, you see that nigga with that bonnet on? People like, everybody just want to get stamps and be online talking all day. So that's where we at. It's for people that really need it. Family, kids. All that other shit, out the window. Because guess what else? You know what this is? This y'all last warning. Because they're telling you. This is the trick. I want to tell y'all all. No disrespect. This is the whole plan. They're really trying to tell all of y'all. If you don't get off this shit, you ain't going to be able to make it on it anyway. So they really been giving you y'all last warnings. Hey, y'all better start working. Better start working off this shit. Because the way this is set up, y'all, they don't got to cut it. They just going to make it where you never going to come up, or you just going to be fucked up every month. They're going to make it where every month you're just going to be fucked up. Then guess what's going to happen? You're going to be forced to try to do a crime. You're going to go to jail. That's how it's going to be, y'all. It's all going to be set up. Now, remember, all of this is leading up to when we go in stores cashless. They putting pressure on the welfare people. What I say, for real, welfare people, they don't want you in their stores no more. I got to say it like this so y'all get it clear, y'all. There's nothing I say on this channel is my judgment of people. I have to say things raw so you get it clear. They really don't want people getting well. They don't want EBT in fucking stores no more. They don't want the people, the crowd. They don't see this is how it works. They don't want you going in the store with food stamps, buying 100 worth of steaks when they know that could be 100 in cash right now. They don't want to keep waiting on that EBT money to come back from the gov. They say you got EBT, order that shit. Or get it, go to your local supermarket. But they also telling all of y'all, they're trying to put pressure on you. Let you know, you need to get off this shit. You depend on all you want to. That's why it's a trick. We're going to boost the food up on you anyway. We're going to still make it where if you on this welfare shit, you ain't going to make it. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Only when you got steady income, when I talk about these things, the harsh reality is, if bread was $8, a lot of us still would have to buy it. If a gallon of milk was $10, you still got to buy it. You got kids, don't you? But they know one thing for sure. The people with money always going to have and always going to buy what they're going to do. People with money going to complain, but they still going to spend that money. Then people watch their gas tank double up, and now you're going to do about it, right? Because you got money. People that don't got no money, they got no say-so. So I'm going to tell y'all all with fairness. The way the game going to be set up, it don't matter what you're getting from welfare because they building a world around welfare that is way more high exclusive than welfare. And it's going to be where you on welfare, that's going to be your prison. And that's going to be your outcast from society. They're going to make it where welfare is going to be the reason why you can't go nowhere, do nothing, and you ain't going to be able to do shit. Because they know when y'all were on welfare before, y'all made it because y'all had extra income coming in. So what they did was cut off all extra resources of income. I went into it already. All forms of hustling, they cut it. The tariffs was so you won't sell shit out your house no more. The tariffs was to slow down everybody making tax-free money. I'm telling you, y'all all been getting put in a box. Cut off all your hustles first. Slow up your guaranteed income. Force you to do something. That's what you're watching. And then it's set up where if you want to stay on it, that's on you. The world is going to move past you. And then you're going to be outcast. When you come outside, you're actually going to look like a welfare person. Now, you see why months ago I kept telling y'all, yo, this shit is about classism now. It's about what you look like. I said they wanted everybody to look like bums, so you be trapped in that shit. They wanted everybody to, they wanted to be just like how a lot of y'all are right now. Nothing in your closet. You have nothing. Your kids have nothing. You just got Crocs, your hair nappy. They wanted it to be like that. So when it come a time, you come outside, they can say, oh, that's one of the welfare people right there. Because you're going to look like the part you're playing. Remember, you played around. You never went shopping. You didn't get your wardrobe up. Your kids' wardrobe not right. Your family wardrobe not right. You come outside, you're looking crazy. They made it where you're going to look like an outcast. I'm telling you, I've been telling y'all all this shit. It's not my personal opinion. I'm telling you, society been being set up. Now let me get back to Bad Bunny. There's something else I didn't tell y'all, the most important thing. Now, family, remember I've been telling y'all this for years. I've been telling y'all this shit. 2026 is the summer and the year of the new American economy. All of the migrants that came here, they've been here for 4 years plus. Remember when I said, when America opened back up to another level, the new people, they're going to be going to Disney World. They're going to be going to Astroland, Great Adventure. I said the new families of America are going to be doing everything the old Americans don't do no more. These are the things I've been telling you. So, now let me explain it to you. Bad Bunny is to introduce a section of the new America. Bad Bunny will be the performance. So all of the new people that came to this country and are now established, that will be one of their first halftime performances watching in their living room. That will be a Hispanic contribution. Get it? When you understand a lot of Latinos came here, the legit ones, they legit showed you Chicago homeowners. They were migrants, they own homes now. They were migrants, they got property. They okay. This is their summer celebration. When I said 2028, Olympics, everybody around the world coming here. Bad Bunny is setting the stage for what's to come. The diversity of America. That's why this Super Bowl, it will be a pandering and a catering to all Latinos around the world. Because Bad Bunny has Latino fans around the world. And this is a sanctioning going on. All right? It's going to be a celebration. Get it? For all other new migrants that are here now. Remember when I said, you don't watch football no more. When they know we used to watch football, they had to have Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston. You don't watch football no more. They did the numbers. When I said the NFL is shown around the world. They play games in Brazil. They play in the island the other day. World game now. They cater to world fans. So that's about what Bad Bunny too. It's about all the people that came here getting some diversity. But really what I'm trying to tell people, it will be the official crowning over BET, y'all. BET is dead. They are all now pandering to the new Americans. The new Americans are the new consumers. What made black and whites the favorite because they were America's top consumers. Once Americans stopped shopping, becoming mad, angry protesters and talking about politics every day, when you started seeing Victoria's Secret crash, you started seeing all these family stores crash, malls crash. It represents Americans ain't shopping, they're fucking online, they're bums, they just talk all day. So, to stick it to Americans, they brought in 20 million plus people, which is really a new economy. All the things I've been telling y'all for the past years, it's all playing out now. They have created a new economy because most Americans became upset, disgruntled. They want to talk about blue all day. They want to talk about red all day, but they forgot it's one fucking country, and what made the country greater than other countries was the American economy. So you're going to see as the American economy started to crash, the people started to crash, and they had to do what? Reset. So when they reset, back to the drawing board. If we built it off of these people, and look how they act now. Look what we got now. Guess we got to start over. That's what they did. So this summer is about Latino. Period. All right? Because a lot of people came here. Honduras, Venezuela, Mexico, Panama, everywhere. They're working, the real class people. Like I said, don't get twisted with the shit. You got illegals, and then you got migrants. The migrants are the real workers, the good people. The illegals, that's their family members that was here doing dirt. But what I'm saying is this. Bad Bunny performing represents the new era we going into because they know he's going to get them the top viewership of all time. They know this already. It's only about the numbers, y'all. It ain't about who you like. It's about them damn numbers. And they know, NFL knows that Bad Bunny is going to bring in millions of viewers. Millions. Which will help put the NFL around the world. The NFL is watching everything. So let me say it again. If anybody who thinks who's slow, I got to give y'all the update 2025 New Year order. Football is now respected in Germany, Ireland, Brazil, Mexico. Get it? They play college over there now. That's what it is. You never thought that, right? But it's the truth. They play in the UK every year. We behind in time, y'all. Overseas, they always been ahead of us. Now they catching up to us. They actually are the main ones participating in our sports now as well. Football, basketball, baseball. Americans don't dominate none of those sports at all. Tell you, man, it's a lot of reasons why we fucking getting joked. It's sad, man. It's because the secret is America became too much on their phone. Phone, high, party, gossip, beefing, and politics. When I said that was the whole concept of the past decade. The concept of the past decade was for everybody to catch up to us. Now they passing us. And it's just the honest to God truth. People had to be dumbed down while everybody else was getting super smart. Guess who got the most college degrees out this country in the past decade? When they told you all the people that were going to Harvard, who the hell you think was going to Harvard? Yale, Princeton. It was not Americans like that. They were coming here getting them big ass degrees, going back home, building up Dubai and them other cities. These are all facts, y'all. All facts. When I said all cities overseas are booming, because what happened was when 2000 hit, a lot of those countries you think are messed up countries, whatever you think. After 2000, they started coming here getting those degrees, going back to their country, building shit up. Coming here get engineering degrees, doctor degrees, medical degrees, electricity, all them degrees, y'all. Business, going back home to their countries, bringing their shit up to date. That shit went on the past 10 years, y'all. That's why everybody's caught up now. Now you seeing this shit is over. Somehow American families are in the worst state they ever been in. Because the plan was follow these families. But the difference is these families are fake and put together. These families are not based on love because Luther told you a house is not a home unless love is there. So y'all all started hating on each other and now y'all all destroyed each other. And that's what happened. Everybody else just kept loving each other. So this is why it's like that, y'all. Americans became too angry, too bitter, too dysfunctional, too much of everything backwards, y'all. So everybody else has advanced and sped up past. And, oh, yes, one of the biggest things that kept America fucked up in time is race. But maybe that was a plan. Maybe they knew a long time ago if black and whites would have came together, it would have been way more rich people. Maybe they knew that. Maybe they knew if black and whites would have been came together, it wouldn't have been all this time wasted. Maybe they been knew that. Because somehow everybody's doing better than the people that have been here already. So that's a whole nother topic. But I just want y'all to know that it's all over now. Here's your proof. Jay-Z is not the man in Brooklyn. NBA YoungBoy is performing at the Barclay, which is giving you proof of a modern-day hip-hop tour. showing you that NBA Youngboy is good standard because he actually can perform in Brooklyn at the Barclay, but he also is part of a campaign called Make America Safe Again. So to make it very clear, I'm pretty sure you got an idea who he rapping for, don't you? I don't tell you I gotta say nothing. What else I said? I said everybody is not finished. I said a lot of the people that are still good, you might not deal with them, you might not know about them, you might not like them. But I was just telling you, everybody of that complexion is not finished. Some people are good. All right, so this tour will be in a city near you soon, but just know this, my opinion, this is going to be the last tour some of y'all going to see. See, you going to see this as a rap tour. I see this as your last warning. Make America safe again. Stop the violence. So let's put it all together. This is the reality, y'all. You hearing talks of stop the violence. At the same time, you hearing welfare being cut. At the same time, you hearing about troops on ground in the city. I just gave you the ingredients. I'm going to just tell a lot of y'all. If things get crazy, don't come out your house trying to loot and steal. Do not try that this time. I ain't going to tell y'all no more. That's out of love. All right? Because I hope they don't start cutting this. They don't cut this shit for like a week or two. They might try to cut it just to mess with people's head. Won't cut it, see what they're going to do. Wait for your ass to come outside, go steal some meat. Wait for you to try. Just wait for you to try to go on Walmart. Just wait. Next thing you know, y'all waiting on y'all stamps. Now y'all got felonies. See what I'm saying? Now you out of here. Because that's the stuff you better start being on point with. Because people are folding, y'all. And they talking about it as we speak today. It might be a government shutdown. So, y'all better pay attention. Because I know how shit, I'm telling you. Y'all better pay attention. Family, we back to the old ways. Didn't your elders always stack money? I don't care who you are. Didn't your family always save money? I don't care if it was a goddamn penny jar. No, y'all, the days of saving money is the most important thing ever. That flossing, showing off, I don't give a fuck. If you pull up on me in $1 million car, I don't give two fucks. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at how you're living. I'm going to look at how you get out that car. I'm going to look at how your whole life running. That's all that means shit. That car don't mean nothing. When y'all understand that part, you be all right. No, y'all, it's about security. Security and smarts. That's the only way you're going to make it. Security and smarts. Because you see Youngthug rap, he was a millionaire, y'all. Now he's a nobody. Youngthug rapping a hip-hop concert in front of the courthouse. That's right, because didn't I tell y'all rapping is criminal now? Let me make it clear. Gangster rap. If you represent guns, murder, death, drugs, outlawed. Like I said, don't worry. I told you all y'all gonna perish. All gangster content creators gonna perish. I already told these fools, one day they gonna wake up, their channel just gonna be gone. A lot of people, their shit is gonna be gone, bro. Watch. You'll see. Matter of fact, a lot of them already disappearing because we're going to talk about it again. Now, everybody ask yourself this question. How the hell are you subscribed to all of these channels, but you don't see shit on your timeline you subscribe to? I always ask these questions because it fucks me up every day. All right, y'all been on YouTube. Remember when, say your favorite YouTubers. Remember before they go, beep, beep, you get notification, boop, somebody live, boop, your shit go, boop, boop, boop. Now I'm asking you again. Do you get live notifications the way you used to? You might. I don't get none. You might get one. I don't know. But you remember before, you might get 10 lives in a day for somebody that you subscribe to, right? Not no more. Told you. Then what else you going to see, y'all? Ask yourself the question, how the hell am I subscribed to all these people, but I don't see them? So I told you they was controlling it. But every day it get worse. So every day it happened to me, I come back and tell you, like, yo, I don't get my phone don't go notification. Somebody just went live. Somebody went, don't do that. It doesn't do that at all. But I keep seeing all this shit I'm not sub to. This is why I'm telling y'all, day by day by day, they're already shadow banning people. They're already cop block. This is what they're doing. They shadow banning content. That's one. They cloning content. See, this is how they clone. They make a man, a human, a real dude, act like me. Then they got AI videos covering my content. But it all goes against me. See, that's how they do. But they doing everybody like that. So for every platform, you got a person trying to be you, meaning when I say trying to be you, doing your content. The style you do, whatever. Okay, you a street brother, you drop jewels, you come on camera, they got somebody doing that. You a woman that spilled that tea, they got a whole bunch of girls doing that. But then, say you talk about Wendy Williams, they got 100 Wendy Williams video today that's AI. So I'm telling you, they got, and on top of that, they shadow banning. So that's what I'm telling you. I know for a fact my channel is based on everybody that taps in. That's why I say I love y'all. Get it? Because I know it's real humans that got courage. They fuck with that real shit and they tap on, they tap that, they hit that, they tap in, they come into this world. But they real. Meaning, the people that I know they coming. Other than that, if I had to bank on notifications, so when I told you, I only get extra views when they push the shit. But if they don't push it, there's nobody gonna see it. Because I told you I did an experiment on myself. Family, how the hell am I sitting here right here with y'all right now? I got two things I'm looking at. I hit the live button. I'm looking at the shit. Yo, that shit ain't even popping up. The fuck? I'm subscribed to myself. It ain't popping up. I've been peeped this shit about a year ago. I'm like, I'm looking at myself be shadow banned. So then I came back and tell you, yo, this shit happened. This was happening to everybody. It's a lot of reasons. Then on top of that, a lot of people are not online no more. A lot of people are gone. A lot of people are in jail. A lot of people did get moved out of their cities. It's a lot of reasons. But the last thing now is they are purposely shadow banning and armies of fake and I'm going to tell you this, fans, subscribers, a lot of it is y'all fault. Y'all keep watching fake shit. So this how it works. While you watching fake shit, the human, the real person going live, you missing that because you watching the fake shit. But you didn't know because you didn't get an alert. That's how it's being played out. While you watching that AI video, okay, you saw Natasha K. She live right now, but you don't know that. That's how it's all set up, y'all. So like I said, you have to click on the people you actually watch or you ain't going to see it. Now, I'm saying all that to say the control of this algorithm shit is out of our hands now. That's part one. The second thing gonna happen, it's gonna start fucking people money up. It's gonna start shorting people dollars. That's the whole plan. The plan is to short everybody money. That's the plan. Because like I said, everybody's gonna be covering the same content on top of that. See? Are you getting it? People were talking about the same shit. So it's gonna put everybody in a box, y'all. It's really not nobody. You get it? So when I'm telling you, they're clogging up all this shit on purpose, but it's only in this one department. Now, when I show you the announcer calling state cheerleaders Ozempic girls, because this was another thing y'all didn't get. You didn't get in this new world, it's many ways to disrespect you without calling you the N-word. See, once they knew y'all were trained for the N-word, you didn't know it is so many other code words and words to use to disrespect you right in your face. And that's the shit that's been going on. So, okay, college students being disrespected on national TV. At the same exact time, Tina Turner gets a statue unveiled. Now, I'm going to ask fairly again, everybody on the channel, does that look like Tina Turner? And it's only two questions. Is it an honest mistake? Or was it on purpose? Or number three, did the person not have that much talent? Now, I'm going to say what I said earlier. It is a good sculpture. It is very good features. It's a good sculpture. The only thing is, it don't look like Tina Turner. So I'm going to say, was they trying to be funny? Because that's what I'm going to say. If George Washington looked like him, if Abraham Lincoln looked like him, the Martin Luther King statue looked like him, what is this? They said the same thing about Dwayne Wade. They said Dwayne Wade like a black Chinese man. They say Kobe looked like the goddamn devil. Yeah, y'all. It's being said they've been making their statues look wicked and evil on purpose. That was being said, man. So it took for me to find some Australian news to get a good look at Tina Turner, because they was trying to hide it, y'all. So what y'all think? The other question is, were they pranking us with Tina Turner? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking the question, y'all. Do we have any proof that Tina Turner is a woman? Do we have any proof? I'm going to say it again. When it comes to Hollywood people, y'all, kids is not good enough, and they married is not good enough, because they always adopted kids, always. That is why Hollywood was accused of a lot of shit with minors, y'all. It is also said throughout the decades, the same thing with the maids, the house guests. They treat, I'm not even going to go there, man. Just know, man, they were buying kids at one point in time. They fucking bought kids. All right? What's up, AI? My feelings hurt. That's how it's supposed to be, y'all. They want everybody's feelings hurt, one way or another, because that was the whole plan for us to love all of them, and in the end, we all gonna be hurt. That was the plan, y'all. Everything we looking at was a plan, y'all, years ago. This shit was planned out over 100 years ago. When people sat at a table and said we will never give them no heroes, all their heroes will be tainted some kind of way. That's how it worked, y'all. It was all planned like that. Get it? Introduce me to y'all, but I'm already dirty. Y'all just don't know it. Go find the dirtiest motherfucker you can find and make them a hero, because they dictate who your hero is going to be. Everything. That's why y'all didn't get that. See, that's how we gotta look at it now. When you're taught that these people are so powerful and so great, but you never accepted or even thought about they control just like puppets. It's nothing they can say or do about a lot of stuff, and it always been like that. So I also think Tina Turner moved to London, moved to England, whatever, to get away from America. I think she ran from the industry. That's what I think, y'all. Because I also know if she ran from the industry and she did not leave on good terms, this is how they will repay you. That is a fact. That part is a fact. So the only question I would have or have to do research on was Tina Turner still in good standards before she moved. Put it like this. Say if she fell out with her record label. Say if she turned down certain deals. And say the whole time when she was over there, they wanted her to come back, do a lot of shit, and she just kept turning them down. Or she said, I'm never coming back to America. If any of those things occurred, that is a reason why they would mess up her statue on purpose, y'all. They do shit like that. So I will have to do more research on that. But far as what the people saying, they said it was disrespect, and they said it don't look like her. And the man said he wanted to put a lion's mane on her. Let's go. They unveiled a 10-foot bronze statue of the legendary singer, just miles from the rural community of Natbush, where she grew up before conquering the world stage. Now, once again, the ultimate fact of all facts is Tina Turner is the queen of rock and roll. That's in the history books. She's in the books for that. This what the sculptor said. He said he wanted to capture her flexibility of movement, how she held the microphone, her hairstyle, which I compared to the mane of a lion. That's what he said. It also sounded to me, sir, like you also did what you wanted to do. Because we also know she wears her hair a certain way, but that's not it. When I first saw this yesterday, I was laughing, though I was. Because I was like, yo, what the hell is that on her head? So looking at it now, does it not look like they pranking, y'all? That does not look like Tina Turner. And y'all know damn well y'all put man eyebrows on that thing. Y'all know what y'all did. Meanwhile, this was the memorial service. So when I asked was Tina Turner, man, I don't know, but I asked that because when I first saw this, I didn't know if it was a subliminal message. At first, I thought it was Tina Turner. I had to actually look up was she dead for real. She's dead. But when I saw this, I was like, what is this about? Is this a prank? I don't know. But I also want to show y'all. When I said they on, it's like, this who y'all are now? All right. This person is Tina Turner. That's what made them aware though, because they come to the memorial service dressed as Tina Turner. Like, to me, that just will make them weird. But you see who's doing it, right? Okay. So this was the tribute. And it's not hard to tell who's there. That's the community right there. All right, you see the two women right there? You see the woman in the back? That's the elder LGBTQ community, y'all, because that's what entertainment always was. They always knew it. I can't wait till somebody from that community start coming out talking about this shit. Oh, we always knew about this stuff. Yeah, it was the biggest secret ever. We always knew. I'm waiting for that to come out next. I don't know when they're going to come out, but yeah, I'm waiting for Hollywood people. Is that whoever, when they start coming out telling the truth, then I think everybody get it then. See, we had a system set up back then. It started in 1913. That's it. It is not spectacular. The whole thing is, you get down, you're going to get down with us. Look at it like this right now, all right? Some of y'all swear to God y'all straight. But if these people came to you right now and said, join us, we got $1 million. You join us, you straight. We got mansions, we got everything you need. All you got to do is join. You know damn well a lot of y'all join. But that's the record industry. That's Hollywood. It's the same shit. The secret was the rainbow people controlled the whole shit. From the money to the executive to every fucking thing. That's all it was. It's they shit. And to get in, you gonna be like them. And it's that fucking simple. That's all it was. So it had to be the biggest secret in y'all community. And y'all community was the main ones kept talking all this culture and all this black shit. If they never would have did that black talk, if they never would have did all that shit, all this shit wouldn't be happening. They tried to use the Hollywood system and their money for their own personal things. And the people that started it all had to let y'all guys know it's not going down like that. So it is. And they were telling y'all, before this shit goes down, you guys, you want to know the fuck they are. You going to know. So Youngthug, we need you to come do a show. Let the people know who you really are, Youngthug. So I'm going to show you again. Youngthug is rapping in front of Atlanta courthouse. And you will clearly see that Atlanta courthouse, they brought out that pink tape for that rapper. They told him, Youngthug coming, had a tape ready. Make sure you got the pink on the wall. Now you have it. All right? You see that guy in the back? Don't worry about who he is with Youngthug. That's what Youngthug worked for. Just know that. Youngthug was rapping for the prison. Yep, but he always was. Now you see why the whole YSL is locked up? You see why the whole 4PF is locked up? You see how every gang in Atlanta is locked up now? Do you get it now? Hopefully you getting it. That's right. Rapping in front of the goddamn precinct. He rapping in front of the precinct. Hey, New York ain't get that low. All right? New York ain't get that low yet. They let you know they always control rap. That's what they telling y'all. They always work for us. That's right. They got a clearance. They ain't going to prison. Huh? No such thing as a RICO and don't go to jail. They let you know they always was. Told you it's an unveiling, y'all. The lifting of the curtain. All gangster rappers, well, you know what? They own his ass. Told you they own their ass. If they say you gonna rap in front of this courthouse, you gonna fucking rap at that courthouse. Ain't nothing you gonna do about it. But the funniest thing that blew my mind, y'all, you see the pink wristband, you see the pink mic. When I saw them put that pink tape on that shit tripped me out. I said, yo, it's out the closet, man. They ain't hiding nothing no more. They let it be known. They let us know, y'all, what the rappers had to do to get the money, y'all. That's it. This ain't about no entertainers. It's not about no, man, it's not about no actors. We not talking about no sports players. We not talking about none of that. We ain't even talking about regular rappers. We're talking about gangster rappers that told us all the women they get, all the shit they got, and we talking about them. We have no proof, but we got proof of that pink stuff. So the game is over because the industry exposed their codes. The same way they're exposing the codes to the fraternities and sororities. The same way I told y'all they exposed gang codes. Huh? How you think a lot of people in gangs felt when they had to see all that shit on the internet? How you think the gangs felt when they had to see that shit on TV? See, it was a joke. It was all good. Remember, y'all said that was some good entertainment. It was good as hell when y'all started learning about that inside gang shit, wasn't it? Made a series called Gangland. A lot of y'all know about gangs now. But we know the truth. No matter what they show, you ain't gonna know everything. But I'm just telling you, the gang got exposed. And a lot of people, man, just put it like this. The gangs got exposed the most. But now, everybody else, it's just y'all turn to get exposed. That's all it is. The people that did their dirt in front of the world, they already got exposed. This is about everybody that did dirt behind the scenes. Rappers, entertainers, college students. Get it? This whole revelation is about all other people that's supposed to be so successful, but they were only successful because they went through the system of success. And what they had to do, join organizations. Because it was set up in this country. The only way y'all gonna get rich, if you don't do it on your own, now you can do it on your own. But if you come to us, it's only one way to get rich with us. It's only one way. Since you don't want to do it on your own, right? You don't want to do it the long way. Y'all don't want to go the hard way. It's called independent. You don't want to build your own shit on your own, right? But when you come get anything from us, it must be given a certain way. We don't give ex-slaves shit. Do you actually think we're going to make ex-slaves rich? Hell no. But if you want to play and have fun with us, come on. Let's go. And that's how it always was set up. So now you're going to see it's all over. Nobody's rich. Their money going down the drain. Now the last thing is to take away all of their glory, all of their achievements, take away everything that make them proud, and continue to embarrass and slay them. I'm just giving y'all the narrative of what's happening. That's all I do, y'all. Talking third person to give you the clear narrative. So when you go about your business, you'll see it for yourself. They knew Tina Turner's face was messed up because when I tried to get the picture, her face was cut off. All American news, they hit her face. So I had to find outside the country news. And that's how I was able to get a real clean look. Even to the color. They even hit the color. All this shit fake. They made it blurry on purpose, y'all. See that shit? Whole time, it's the real color. Bronze. Newsflash. Bronze statues represent bronze people. We'll leave it at that. On that note, Jay-Z getting dragged for Bad Bunny. Tell the public what's being said. Well, this is what Jay-Z said. His people said, thank you, Rock Nation. Jay-Z for giving Bad Bunny a chance to represent the Latino culture. I'm going to say Jay-Z people posted this because nobody posted this shit. Nobody said this. They said thank you to themselves. No likes, no views, no comments, no shares. Shit got 8 views. No comments, no shares, no likes. Nobody cares. Jay-Z was supposed to change the culture at the NFL. Instead, he gave us Bad Bunny. Now we good. Boycott the NFL. So now Jay-Z has people saying, boycott the NFL. But people are also saying they think the NFL is going to use this as an excuse to get rid of Jay-Z anyway. Yep. This is Jay-Z way of also trying to stick it to black people. That's one thing. Because he know that black people are the main ones making videos about him. He also know his face is not good with black people no more. So he's trying to get clout off Bad Bunny. He's trying to get all Latinos to praise him. Thank you, Jay-Z. See the post? Thank you, Jay-Z. Thank you, Rock Nation. Who actually said that? Because even if somebody said, one of his fans would have said it in Spanish. So even though nobody's fond of him, not because of that, it's because of Hollywood. Bad Bunny, before he sold his soul, enjoyed the evil satanic cult that is Hollywood. Does this look like the same person you see today? They said he was a good guy, but he sold out. Play that role. He sold out to get that money. He's a minority. All minorities will play their role. It's in the movie Babylon. I have it on, or have it in the playlist. Unlock content for those who need things to watch. Playlist on the homepage. All right. So this showing you it's all minorities all over. To be a star, this is what you're going to do. So you also have proof Jay-Z also supports this behavior. He co-signs this artist. It's on purpose. He's trying to get it good with the what? Rainbow community. Did I not tell you in the last day, they only got rainbow fans? So this Jay-Z way of trying to please the rainbow fans. Are you getting it? Two birds, one stone. He get the rainbow fans, Latino fans, because he don't got no black and white fans. Are you getting it? This is to pacify the rainbow community. Told you, Jay-Z. Told you they all exposed, y'all. See, let me give you a clue. See, the rainbow community is hidden under the Puerto Rican flag. Get it? See, this is now. I'm gonna show you what they've been doing in the black community. I can show it to you now. You see, Bad Bunny gonna rap Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican flag. Puerto Rican stand up, get that Puerto Rican money. But at the same time, he represents the rainbow flag at the same time. Get it? So he's really not for all Puerto Ricans. Get it? Same thing they've been doing in America. Waving red, black, and green flags. Whole time they with rainbow flags. They two number one flags. Rainbow, red, black, and green. Not red, white, and blue. Am I lying? Okay. The same thing he doing. Puerto Rico, really rainbow. Yo, people been doing the same shit. Black culture, black power, red, black, green, whole time, rainbow. Because to be a star, to have a name, you're going to be a fucking rainbow or your check going to come from a rainbow. That's what's going to happen. All right? So other than that, we out of here 2025. And I still didn't get no proof on Tina Turner yet. I see y'all was in this chat scared to say it. I don't know. Before we go, y'all, I need somebody to help me, man. I'm trying to put my life back together, man. I believed all this fake stuff. My mother had this record cover. I used to look at that shit when I was little. I used to look at the records. But the question is Tina Turner a man or a woman? Which one is it? I know she a lady, but I'm just saying, y'all, come on. Because when I see that old picture from the 60s, and I know they was doing that shit back then. All right. I see a lot of y'all scared. What's up, Sister T? Shout out to Sister T. And the reason why I rock with Sister T, she do content, but she keep it real. Meaning, she supports the channel. Meaning, I'm going to tell you straight up, Sister T, I don't care what you talk about. I don't care if you talk about everything I talk about, even though you don't. The point is this. Sister T watch, she tap in, she know what's up. I'm throwing shots at all y'all that watch in secret. And the ones that watch in secret, y'all been riding my wave for a couple years. But I'm just here to tell all y'all will all soon be exposed. Every last one of y'all that been riding my wave, and y'all know who y'all are, I ain't going to say shit. On that note, all right? On that note, we're going to get out of here. But if Sister T can't tell me that's a man or woman, we're going to leave this alone. Is this a man or woman, Sister T? Which one is it? Hollywood had plastic surgery since the 50s, y'all. And they love to prank us. So being I don't believe shit they told me, I'm just asking the question. Because I feel like that somebody's trying to be funny with this picture. That's just how I feel, y'all. They do shit like that. We don't need another hero. Thomas Turner. We're going to leave it at that, y'all. But I think this one we might not never know. We might not never know, Cozy. I don't know. I don't know. I have no proof, guys. I don't. Because me looking at Tina Turner chest, where will her breast start at? Unless they had her doing push-ups way back then. I don't think she was in the gym back then. I don't know, bro. But like I said, we have no proof. And I'm going to do it this week, y'all. I'm gonna pull up TV shows of actors we watched our whole life, and I will prove to y'all a lot of actors you had no clue. It wasn't until I started doing these studies and going back into history that I started, oh shit, they were doing this shit in movies, TV shows, everything. Black and white. A lot of elder roles, a lot of granny roles, they had men playing those roles back then. A lot of shit, y'all, and a lot of different, because Hollywood always dealt with drag. That's what I'm trying to tell you. For us, it's new. To them, it's not new. They always knew drag is within Hollywood, y'all. That's the LGBT community right there. So that's why I say we don't have no proof. We don't know for sure. We don't know. But if it is, oh well, it don't stop her from being Tina Turner. She's still the queen of rock and roll. So that's where we at, y'all. I'm not here to joke on nobody because that shit is all old and played out. Other than that, y'all stay tuned. Hold up. And the chat going quick. Hold up. Before we get out of here, I'm trying to see what Sister T said. I really think she was a woman, but you never know. That's my thing. I really think she was a woman too, but like I said, man, it's this picture. It's two things throwing me off. This person right here at the memorial service, they made sure they put this person on the camera, okay? And then the way they made her face look on purpose. So I'm like, yo, they trying to tell me something? Because either way, it's a joke. Because we know that is not how she looked. But we're going to leave it at that. Even her teeth don't look like that. Her mouth. You see what I'm saying? So that right there looks like a man. Right there. That's a man face. Right there. Because they did it on purpose. What else I can show you in Tina Turner? The eyebrows. See her eyebrows? Those ain't her damn. Look how big they made. They made eyebrows manly on purpose, y'all. Eyebrows sticking in minds. That's all. That's what threw it all off. Not even just the hair, it's the eyebrows. Y'all know damn well eyebrows didn't look like that. So somebody was trying to be funny, y'all. Which mean what? That man can't even lie and say he was looking at a Tina Turner picture when he made. No, he started doing what he wanted to do to that shit. Get it? That ain't even her eyebrows, y'all. So we're going to leave it at that. Because the whole fact of this shit is, the statue is to tell a story where we not around no more anyway. So the story going to be told however they want to be told, and that's how it's going to be told. So my point is, how we know when we all gone, they promote and say that Tina Turner was a trans. They can say that. Nobody be around to prove them wrong. I just look at it like that, y'all, because I know the shit they be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is how they make fun of people, man. This is how they be funny as shit. Because if Tina Turner left the music industry on bad terms, this is the shit they will do to troll her. That's what they do. It's called ruining her legacy. That's the shit they'll do on purpose, y'all. Because in their mind, you're not gonna retire your glory. You're not gonna be left on this earth as an icon. Whitney Houston, hers happened her way, drugs. Michael, his way, drugs. You get it? It was every last one of them got some type of stain, dirt on their legacy to ruin their shit. And you're going to see Prince ain't got no statue. And you see, goddamn, Michael ain't got no statue. Don't forget, they got a Tupac statue. Statues mean the end of your time. This is what I was telling y'all. This the main thing it means. Y'all not great no more. You will never be as great as Tina Turner in rock and roll, ever. That's what it means. The greatest has been accomplished already. You will never be as great as Kobe Bryant. Go ahead and make the statue. The rest of these guys playing their fucking bums. They'll never be go ahead and make the Kobe scat. That's it for them. That's what statues mean, y'all. Statues mean the end of an era. Statue means the recording of a history, a civilization, a nation. It means something that once was. That's it. That's why the statues get made because you don't got no Tina Turners right now. Oh, that's it. Just like you didn't get what that George Floyd statue meant. The George Floyd statue meant, see y'all later. Get it? What he said, mama. That meant it's over for y'all. Y'all out here calling on y'all mothers. And y'all still calling on y'all mothers after 2020, which means you're not a what? You never grew up, right? That's what that whole shit was about. Y'all still calling y'all mother. Y'all run the streets, when y'all get locked up, your mother, you still call your mother, call your mother, I'll come see you. Mama's boy. The mama boy ain't just the boy that sit around his mother all day. No, you thought the mama's boy was just the guy, he's not tough, and he sat at the table with his mother, and, you know, he a mama's boy, he's soft. No. A lot of guys, so-called tough mama's boy to this day. You know what's a mama's boy? Your mama know your business. You know what's a mama's boy? You still listen to the shit your mama tell you to do. That's you, bro. You know what's a mama's boy? A grown-ass man still get advice from their mother about shit. So there's a lot of mama's boys still out here. Mama. Grown as hell. How many police we know? How many men we know fought back police? I got homeboys got their ass whipped by the police fighting back. Them talking about me was young. I know plenty of dudes fought the police back, got their ass whipped. That man ain't fight them back. You ain't see that man throwing blows and they had to fucking shock him, mama. No, stop it, bro. Just stop it. We're going to leave it at that before I fuck up. On that note, y'all enjoy y'all day. We're going to get out of here. For sure. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. Appreciate all of y'all humans, all right? It's the Fighters Against AI. This channel consists of humans. All right, that's it. So we're going to leave it at that. I got nothing against AI. But the plan is for AI to wipe everybody ass out. So I'm going to tell y'all again, and guess what, content creators? All y'all that started using AI, y'all all fell into the trap. Y'all just don't know it yet. On that note, y'all all enjoy y'all day. What's up, Ernest Brown? What's up, Dion? What's up, Denon? What's up? What's up, QB? What's up, Lavish? I'm just being me. Everything will be timestamped. What's up, Reppin'? Lisa, Natasha, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the back. Appreciate all of y'all. Y'all stay tuned because this week, this right here, the realest movie I ever saw, recent. This shit real as hell. I'll give you a hint, y'all. All the codes in this shit. I'm going to give you one more hint. All that black and white shit. Hey, everybody on this channel. Yep. All this, y'all know, we up to what? I'm up to Secrets of America 7. Everything I spoke about in Secrets of America, all of this movie. Everything I spoke about in this movie. There's some other shit in this movie I ain't going to tell y'all neither. But like I say, stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. The realest shit have been exposed this year. The past couple years. And don't forget, don't take your ass to Dubai. And if you do go to Dubai, you better not owe no money. The rules of Dubai is coming here. You got any outstanding debt, you go to jail. Soon, creditors. You don't pay your bills. You know we be late sometimes. Soon they're gonna make it where you owe somebody money, they can freeze your account, garnish your account. And if they find out you hiding money, you go to jail. That's on cars, furniture, anything in that money bracket, Yeah, everything overseas is coming over here. Just know that is going to be outlawed. You will go to prison for not paying them car notes. Get it? Freeze your shit. That's Dubai right now. They just passed certain laws. All right, so on that note, y'all stay tuned. Other than that, I appreciate all of y'all. We out. One. On the charts, for the history record, for y'all get it clear. Rappers with the most Billboard top 10 albums. Future is at the top with 18. Future's over Jay-Z. As of now, Future and Drake is over Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't do music. He will be topped. He is tied also with NBA YoungBoy and Nas. NBA YoungBoy is in third place, tied with Jay-Z with the most Billboard albums. But everybody on this chart did their work in least amount of years. Jay-Z has almost 30 years in this industry. Everybody else is under him in time, meaning less years, just about the same work accomplished. You got your proof when I told you. Everybody that did not fuck with Diddy and Jay-Z was successful. Here's the proof. Everybody that fuck with Jay-Z and Diddy, they're low level, they're broke, and they are now content creators. And that's all you have left. Here is your final proof. So when they got NBA YoungBoy to perform at the Barclay, they know exactly what they were doing because Jay-Z been knew that NBA YoungBoy was a thorn in his side because he did not want to see NBA YoungBoy top him. Then you're going to see Drake tops him, huh? He didn't want Drake to top him. So we're going to leave it at that. And then for the Drake haters, because y'all got men y'all love, and there's some men y'all hate, right? Well, there's something to hate Drake for. Drake makes history as first artist to hit 120 billion Spotify streams. Now go look up all your favorite rappers and compare them to that. Look at your top rappers and compare them to that. Look at the whole Rockefeller dynasty and compare it to that. They made a movie called Death of a Dynasty. Now you watching the real movie, Death of a Dynasty.